to avoid fainting. Keep repeating. It's only a movie. 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 And here he is, the star of our show.
Yeah.
Direct from some sort of dark dimension.
Yeah.
Pum'Kin guy.
Hey, how's it going? We got a funny story to tell you. Hey. 26 moons, Couchers, thank you. Demaster Spinks, 40 moons pre-stream thing. Trylan, thank you. 31 moons. It said, Demaster Spinks said 40 moons. Woot. 8 more moons until 4 years. Oh my God. Don't tell me them numbers, man. Wow. What? Oh, God. Thank you. And thank you. And thank you. What's up? What's going on? How's it going? It is Sunday. It's Sunday. We're not dead. Yay. It's good. Let's see. Dating Phantom, what's up? That dude. That one dude. Hi. See, my dyslexia wanted to say that wounded dude.
An asylum is just a hotel room where all the walls are beds.
I like beds.
11 moons.
11 moons. Oh my God. That's almost a year. Yeah. Math. Thank you. I appreciate it. Ego. What's up? Oh, let's see. What's up? Oxen. What's up? Mama Evie. What's up? Laser. Hookah. What's up? Come Moon Haley. What's up? Ashley. What's up? Fallen. Hey, Smoke Cats. What's up? DJC.
Is chair equals unexploded?
What? Oh, no. It's you know what stops explosion? Duct tape.
Progress. It's when insanity stops looping.
Hope everything is finding you well. Sorry I haven't been hitting up very often lately.
That's fine, Dice Dragons. You do you. 27 moons. Apparently you have been. Look at that. Dude, what? 27 moons. It's all right. You good. How's it going? Oh, and hello. Nico Senpai, what's up? Lost Pixie. Luigi. It's a Luigi. Luigi's here. What's up? Oh. I always like Luigi better than Mario. I know it's like a kind of a Nintendo faux pas there, where it's like, no, I like Luigi. You know, he's like the underdog. He's like the.
Supplying the cash so we don't live like trash.
What's up?
Thank you.
Greetings from just south of the new country of Chaz.
What's up? How's it going? Thank you.
Welcome.
Hey, Pum'Kin guy. Been a good week so far.
Hey.
Paid my last tuition payments,
Hey.
so I'll be graduating debt-free in the winter.
Oh my God.
Had the house to myself for the week, and Amazon messed up by sending me 6 bags of coffee instead of 1 and just told me to keep it.
Oh, well, that's pretty good. That never happens to me. Oh my God. Oh, what? Oh, that's beautiful. And you know what? Good for you to actually get in contact with him. Say, you sent me more than, you're supposed to. A lot of people have been like, shh. Good for you for being honest.
Greetings, salutations and good vibes to you, yours, and why is there a guy in one of those windows have a camera? That's a tad unnerving.
Uh-oh.
What's up, Jim, Don, PG, and Pauline?
I didn't even notice that guy. What's up? How's it going? Creepy. Anyway, thank you. And thank you. I know what's going on. I got this thing. Hold on.
How are you and Miss Gordon?
Gordon! I don't know. I don't know where Gordon is. Whatever with him. What am I gonna do? Whatever. Thank you. What's up? Thank you myself. That's a blessing. What? I know, right? That's good. In case you haven't heard, what Sparta, Weather Meaning Kitty has been sent over to Rainbow Bridge this morning. What? Oh. Boo. Boo. Come on, Haley. Hi. How's it going? I'm sorry I'm missing stuff. It's Sunday. You know how things go. What's up? Hi. Wick David! Wick David! Ow! Prince Anarchy. What's up? How's it going? Danny Phantom. Good morning, Pump Guy. Hope Bozo feels better. Yeah, he's,
Nice. So you have nuggets? Now I'm hungry.
Yeah, apparently, what? Your parents went, like, did a super food shopping thing, and they're like, do you need some nuggets? And we're like, yeah, I mean, if you're in the store already, just, pick some up. And apparently they went to one of those places that they have those big wholesale bags, so it was like they showed up at my door with what, like a 5-pound bag of nuggets. It could have been more. I don't even know. It was like, I'm like, what am I gonna, I can't eat all these. But, so yeah, we got a lot of nuggets.
Thank you.
What's up? Dar Skippy, what's going on? No, it's cool. It's a lot of nuggets. I know, but it's just, I'm gonna be eating nuggets for quite some time.
Thank you.
What's up?
Yay, D.
Yay, D. Yay, D. What's up? How's it going? Thank you. What's up? How's it going? I have a little, what? No, there's that weird little
Supplying
blue
the
thing that
cash
always
so
shows
we
up.
don't live like trash.
Hey!
Thank you.
Did you listen to the Fooly Cooly music I put on the Discord?
No, I haven't had a chance to listen to anything because I've been, no, we had some stuff. We had to do like doctor visits and stuff like that. It was kind of stupid. So we haven't had a chance. No. I'm sorry. I want to. I got a whole thing I got to do. Yeah, we'll get to the doctor
You
thing.
got
in
sub.
a second. Hi.
Happy Sunday.
Hey!
Nugs for the win.
Nuggets, nugs for the win. Yeah, it's a lot of nuggets.
Thank you.
So-
Nugget life.
Dude, seriously, what am I gonna do with all those nuggets? Thank you. It's crazy. I am sadly nuggetless. Oh my god, we gotta redistribute nuggets. I'd mail you nuggets in little envelopes,
you.
but I think that'd be bad by the time you go.
I hope you all are doing well.
Yeah.
I've been following your content since I was in high school
Yay.
10 years later, and I still love you content.
Hey, love you content. Thank you. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Putting up with us. No. 8 moons. Racing Man. That's when Speed Racer, grows up, becomes Racing Man. I am Racing Man now.
Thank you.
Go. No. What's nobody got a note? There's a gifted sub. Thank you. Oh, Spock gifted a sub. So, Thibbo. Wow. I want to say that like I have a
Thank
stuffed up
you.
nose.
Nugget party.
Nugget party. I don't know enough people to get rid of all these nuggets, frankly. Like IRL, like if I had a party of nuggets, it would just be like, what, you, Dawn, and maybe their neighbor's cat. Let's see. What's up? No. Thank you. Food saver keeps food when you go to bed. I eat frozen nuggets, get a freezer burn. Oh, yeah, freezer burn. I don't think our freezer works well enough to get freezer burn. I think it gets mildly colder than room temperature. Yeah. It's not that bad. Don't worry, we're not going to get poisoned. Let's see. I wish I had, what, nugget distance party? Is that a new thing now? That'd be pretty good. What's up? I was random to help Hype Train. Oh, there you go. Thank you.
Supplying the cash so we don't live like trash.
Trash is terrible.
Thank you.
What's up?
If you are the type that likes to cook, you could get one creative with those nuggets and make something interesting. Nothing wrong with experimental cooking.
We did, actually, yesterday. What was it? We made a butter garlic sauce yesterday for the nuggets. It's like a little dipping sauce.
I'll stay inside. Thanks.
Beautiful. Thank you. Cry. What's up? How you doing? 40 bits, thank you. And thank you. No, it actually worked. It wasn't terrible because, we're not really cooking people. So anytime we try something out, we just assume we're going to throw it in the garbage. We didn't have to do that yesterday. That was pretty good. So we didn't waste food. Congratulations. Let's see. Will the new character replace Jermaine, or should this be a side plot like when Foamy left Jermaine in the Salt and Suit June? I have no idea what's going on with that character.
Oh, great. More humans.
Hey. DJC, gifted a sub. Tacoma Freak, you got a sub, and it's a
These
gift.
are the days to change your ways.
Hey, what's up?
Late again. Apologies. This is what I get for having a lot of fun with the Ultra Kill demo on Steam, a fast-paced first-person shooter where the blood of your enemies is your health.
Oh, nice.
Friggin' metal as frick, dude.
Nice. Write it down. No, because now it's a demo. I want to try it. That's good. Perfectly fine to be late for that. Dude, that's funny. Who's cooking people? What? I'm not cooking anything.
Stop touching things.
Stop touching things.
We have a huge Father's Day card at work with a smiling squirrel on it. I assume it's not foamy.
No, Foamy doesn't really smile. It's more of a sneer where it kind of bares his teeth like an angry dog.
Humans, be humane.
Hey there, PG.
What's up?
I missed the last stream, but I'm here now.
Hey, Zograd. What's up? How's it going? Thank you. I know. How's everybody's week been? We did a doctor thing, so we're kind of progressing there. But it was funny. Okay, here's the thing, because you know, with everything going around, if you're wondering, PC Gaming Show was uneventful. The games were decent, but I didn't care for...
Being negative just means you see room for improvement.
Yeah, I saw that. We'll get to it in a sec.
I'll get the Szechuan sauce for the nuggets.
Szechuan sauce. Yeah, good luck finding that. Can't find it anywhere. McDonald's only had it limited time. What? Go find a Szechuan sauce. Oh, God. Okay, with everything going on with the doctor thing, we had a doctor visit. They got to take your temperature before they even let you in the office. They got to do all these kind of things. They'll say, are you dead? Or what's going on? Not you. So we go in there. Of course, you know, you don't have a temperature because you haven't left the house since the end of March, so you're fine. But we went in there like, okay, you got to picture this. Weird dude, right? He's got, you know those rain pants that you can tie up at the bottom so you don't get stuff like stuck in there, right? He's got those on. He's got a raincoat with a hood tied tightly around his face. He's got like Sanders goggles on and a mask over that. So you walk into the office after they take your temperature and everybody working there looking at you like you're nuts.
OMG amused, I can't believe that I have been subscribed to your Twitch channel for over 7 months now, Jim Love.
Hey.
Also, how are you at Jim Others? Smile, Jim Haby.
We're
Jim
trying to
Cook
tell-
less than 3.
We're trying to tell a story of how he is. Give me a second. Thank you. Appreciate it. So everyone's looking at you like you're nuts, right? And you just stand there because you can't say anything, but you're like, okay, is this overkill? Like, I don't, is this too much? And it's like the nurses were looking at you like you were insane. I'm just like, well, I don't know. I don't know. I just assume it's bad. I've seen a lot of zombie movies. You know, your goggles are fogging up and stuff, and they're like, you know, it was good because I kind of needed a laugh, I guess, because, you know, I'm sure they have altercations with people demanding that they don't wear a mask, you know, that kind of thing. It's my right. So that was kind of funny. But, yeah, you got checked out. You got a thing going on, and you got to go see a specialist, but it's nothing terribly drastic. We're going to see how it progresses, but for everybody who didn't wear a mask, I can't see you can't see a specialist until September because everything's backed up because everyone got sick because nobody wore a mask. Thanks, idiots. So basically he's going to be tentatively sidelined until then and then probably after because we got to figure out what's going on after that. But, nothing serious, whatever. We'll just... But I'm like, yo, whatever.
Welcome to our merry band of misfits.
Go.
Hello at Jim Others and everyone. Jim Hating hurt.
Thank you. Adam, what's up? How's it going?
These are the days to change your ways.
Try Mr. Yoshida's sauce. Best dipping/cooking sauce out there.
Oh, I'll remember that name, too. There you go. Nice. I think it was the name of a anime character, so that's probably why I'll remember it. It's weird. Thank you. What's up? I'm really looking forward to the new Spider-Man, Ratchet & Clank, Demon Soul remake. Demon Soul looks very good. So we watched the PlayStation 5 event. We watched the PC gaming show. We watched the, what is it? What, blah, 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 something. Or, whatever, game reveals. They're trying to hobble together an E3 that doesn't exist. And it's been a little lackluster, but... Hey, it's going to be a slow year because, like, half the development people were just stuck at home trying to do work there, you know. But, Spider-Man. Now, I don't even know if that's a full game or an add-on. I keep hearing it's an add-on to a remastered, expanded version of the new Spider game that's out now. What's up?
A little off topic this morning, I have some extremely good news from social worker said my paperwork has been approved for the mental evaluation of adopting a child 3 years from now. I will be a mom. Cheer one, cheer one,
Nice.
cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one.
I'll allow all the cheer ones because that's good news. Well, you know what? I'm actually, I'm happy that they give you a psychological evaluation for that because, all right, no, you can't adopt. No, because they're going to look at your work and be like, and you want a kid. And you're going to raise somebody. Okay. You know, sure, we'll put you on a pile. Yeah, no problem. No, that's good. Good. Dude, that's good. I just assumed you showed up and you're like, here, this is what we have left over. You got to choose from like a bin of cardboard box, kids. Kind of like Despicable Me.
Stop touching things.
It's like, I'll take that one and that one.
Hi PG and everyone, my boss just called me, tell me I have to work Monday, so I want to give you guys who keep giving us great contact and everything.
Yeah. No contact, social distancing. I know, content. Small cats with that. But hey, at least you're working. No, and that's the thing. Okay, gaming show. And congratulations. Yes, thank you. No, there's like a lot of games coming out. What was the one that I actually found interesting? Little Devil Inside was like the only one that stood out as like, the style's a little different. It's a little kind of creepy. Demon Souls, of course. But while everyone was watching gaming news, I came across some other news.
No PG, can you look at us and say this is madness? Just do that for us, okay?
This is madness. And here's the thing. What? I gave them what they want. While everyone's looking at gaming news, I discovered...
Someone made it rain bits. Everyone shake your bitties.
What? Why?
This is the Familian coat.
You're insane. Smoke cats, thank you. Oh, that was I've never... Look at that. Little derpy emote showed up. Thank you, appreciate. See, now I gotta say this is madness seriously. Cause, this is madness. I should do it like, how should I do it? Like a Batman? Cause this is madness. It's madness! No, I don't know. Kermit the Frog kind of thing? This is madness! Ah! That kind of thing? What do I do? What do I do now? I don't know what to do. Lost my train of thought because I got derped. No, I found something. Okay. For everybody here who's, thank you again, a fan of, remember the movie Beetlejuice? I'm not sure if you've heard of it. We're kind of fans of it, I suppose. They're doing a 4K. They're doing a 4K Blu-ray. Dude, I don't know. I'm excited about that. 4K! 4 flippin' K. It better be restored properly. Do not noise reduction it so people look like they're plastic, okay? Please don't mess this up. There's very few movies I give a bleep about, and that is one of them. Beetlejuice, Jaws, like a handful of other ones. Don't mess up the 4K. I will be so angry. Anyway.
I love
I'm just throwing
books,
that out.
And thank you for them.
Go.
My gift to you and everyone, and this one's for Dawn.
For Dawn. All right, Dawn, you got money. She's not here. No, yeah, now you got to give her money, man. See, this is what happens. Thank you, I appreciate.
These are the days to change your ways.
Change them.
Speaking of gaming, the Switch eShop is having a massive sale.
Yep.
Games are 30 to 90% off. I finally get to try playing Okami after buying it for only $10.
These are the days to change your
ways. You just said that.
Szechuan sauce can be made at home with 2 parts sweet and sour and 1 part tangy barbecue from McDonald's.
I don't have either of those. It's like, you can make this easily at home if you have the other supplies that you need for it that you don't have. So why don't I just go out and buy Szechuan sauce? Yeah! It's like, it's easy to make bread. All you need is yeast, flour, water, and some eggs. Well, I don't have any of that. Well, then go out and buy a loaf of bread. Toilet paper is easy to make. Come on. I appreciate that. Thank you. No, but it's crazy. What do you mean? 40% of 4K is worse than the old digital transfers DVDs. Have you been watching them properly?
Being negative just means you see room for improvement.
What's up?
Just the usually Sunday. I overslept. Slept into 10:45 a.m. The PS5 looks amazing. I'm happy for the Dino game that looks like Night in the Woods, mostly hyped Strays, the cat game. Cats bring pride.
Here's the thing. Thank you. Fox, thank you. The PlayStation 5, okay, everyone's probably seen the memes of what it looks like and its comparisons. It does look like a Dyson fan and or router. It really does. And, I don't really care about how it looks. I just care about how it plays. And I'm kind of like, is this really going to be that good? I don't know. I'm kind of still up in the air about it. So I'm like, I can't, I'm not going to buy it day one because we got other issues to tend to. But, we're going to have to wait for the first price cut. I think that's what we'll do. Whenever that is, I don't even know how much it cost. Nobody even put out a price point now. Now this game of, console war chickens where like, PlayStation came out and then Xbox is going to say something and then PlayStation. It's going to be back and forth until like it's on the shelf and then there's like this
bits give me power.
price tag on it. What's up?
McDonald's made it by mixing their sweet and sour and tangy barbecue sauce.
Oh, that's lazy. That's so lazy. That's so lazy. McDonald's, please. Like, hey, why don't we mix this and mix this? We'll call it a new sauce. It'll be great. Let's put it on shelves. We'll make it as like a little cult thing, and it'll be referencing the cartoon that's really popular 20 years from now. And then people will be like, oh, I want this one sauce. That's pretty much McDonald's right now. McDonald's, come on. They were waiting for it. They were waiting for Rick and Morty to make it a meme, just so they could bring it back and say, look how awesome we are. Hello, everyone from Australia. Hey, Foxy, what's up? Australia, what's up? Hope things are better over there than they are here. PS5 better be backwards compatible. That's the other thing. I got no news on the console. Is it backwards compatible?
You mean? Have you seen the size comparisons? The PS5 is tall AF.
Yeah, but I'm not worried about the height. I'll just put it next to components standing up if I have to.
Stop touching things.
I had me up when PS systems are backwards compatible again. Xbox has the right idea.
Well, that's what I was saying. I got no info from the PS5. Is it backwards compatible? Can you
Toilet paper. It's for the butts.
Can you use the VR?
Leaked price tag for version with the 4K disc drive is $800.
Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. I ain't paying $800 for a console. Please. Please. Hey, and Persona 4 is on Steam. See, I was right. The internet was right when they actually leaked something.
My friends think I'm crazy for acting like a cat when I sleep.
I know. Do you just jump out every once in a while and lick your own arm? I mean,
Nice.
Hey Pumpkin Guy, any advice on naming a brand? I'm working on opening a crocheted creature business and am having some issues coming up with a name that I really love.
How about Sewn Souls? Why not? Sewn Souls. Off the top of my head. What? It's got name recognition. You're dealing with kind of weird little what? I don't know what your stuff. Look, creatures. What kind of creatures are they? Creepy creatures?
It's a robot money.
I always think they are.
Kitching.
It was made to cash in on the original Mulan.
Mullen. Yeah, I know. It's sauce, but whatever. There's no end to people wanting to make money. I know, Sewn Souls. Sewn Souls. Only the darkest of fabric have been used to manifest these little creatures, which you can adopt. That kind of thing. I don't know. That's why I don't know what its stuff looks like. I'd have to see what it looks like first before I throw out a name. But there you go. PS5 going to be with a similar codecs, and yes, Gen 1 VR will work.
Demon's Souls Remaster for the win. Another easy game to master.
Yeah, but, I'm not a Souls person. It looks cool, so I'll watch a lot of people play it, but I ain't playing it myself. It's not like a reason for me to go out and buy the console. I don't got time to be dodging and rolling, Let's see. Crochet creatures, I can get behind that. I don't know, Sewn Souls. Trying to think. Crafty creatures. Give me a second. No, I like coming up with brand names because sometimes it's good, we got people rallying to change political statues and just ready to go. Yeah, I know, Foxy Kiss. It's a disaster everywhere. I know, right? This is going to be. Here's the problem. No, with protests happening, it's going to be a.
Thank you.
Step forward.
How about crochet critters?
You can do that too. Depends on if they're critters or creatures. There's a big difference psychologically when you hear the words. If somebody's like, oh, that's a cute little critter, right? If you hear the word creature, it's more dark and ominous.
Toilet paper. It's for the butts.
How about Stitch and UPS?
Stitch 'em ups? That sounds like something from the 80s. Like brand new Stitch 'em ups. That's right. Grab a needle, kids. You can stab your little toys anytime you want. Hey, Jimmy, why did you stab my Stitch 'em up? It's okay. You can just sew them back together. Stitch 'em up, Stitch 'em up, Stitch 'em ups. That kind of thing. That was like the 80s in a nutshell. It was like kind of just a lot of loud, hey, 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 you know, kind of thing, and toys and kids pretending to play with them, you know. Kind of weird. Yeah, that's a decent idea there. Did you hear out there removing that? It's always funny episode due to content of the episodes. Yeah, well, you know, get used to that too, because we're in a state of the world where
Sweet. Because almost no one is talking about this. Today in America, today is Flag Day.
Hey.
A day to show pride and respect our flag, as it should always be. Also a very happy birthday to the U.S. Army.
Hey, U.S. Army. Yeah. No, that's good, but I don't think Flag Day is something you want to tell people about right now, because they'll probably grab one and put it on fire. You know, because, you know. But, all right, one, protest. It's going to be a good step for society, but it's going to be a couple of steps back for getting over this whole virus thing. So it's going to be a little tricky. Like, the rest of the world will be better off before we are, frankly, when it comes to getting
Toilet
sick.
paper. It's for the butts.
It is, I know.
A lot of the stuff I'm making are more mythical, like sprites, different types of forest spirits, dragons, and creepy creatures. Though I will be making a lot of geek culture as well, like Pokemon and other video games.
How about Critters of Craft? So it almost sounds a little witchy, you know? Or Craft Critters. Now, Craft Critters is probably taken. Critters of the Craft. I know. Well, it sounds more like a Lovecraft kind of thing, you know? Like, oh no, beware, there are critters of the craft. They have been unleashed. You know, and all of them come out of this little, you know, art supply box and start eating your face. I don't know why my mind goes immediately to super dark areas, you know? They're talking about little tiny critters that they, you know, crochet, and I'm just like, oh, okay, let's unleash the old gods from an art box. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyway. I like that. Let's see. Anyway, I'm in a treasure trove of DVDs. Well, I got the right idea, but work execution. Yeah,
I'm addicted to tacos, sunflower seeds, and as of last week, chocolate milkshakes.
Tacos are pretty good. Why not?
Thank
There we
you.
go. We got another one.
Yeah, the world is burning, but let's have fun anyway. Hope y'all are doing just fine, D.
So far, so good. We're not dead yet. Yes. Good job for being alive. All right. It's coping mechanism. There you go. Still need to finish Katamari shirt. Started upsizing. Yeah, there you go. Treasure trove. I got that. Think we got that. We need a remake of Toy War movie. Toy War movie? What? Was it Toy Soldiers or something? If you had enough nuggets to fill a swimming pool, in the swimming pool, you could be like Scrooge McDuck and swim in nuggets. I wouldn't want to do that. It's very unsanitary. Think of the greasy shower you're going to be taking right after that. I like bacon. Everyone likes bacon.
Thank you.
Go.
Unleash the old gods in your very own crochet critter box. Now only $9.99 a month.
There you
It
go.
sells itself.
Yeah, Tomo, you opened the box. We came. Oh, no! Too bad Pinhead wasn't like a trademarked thing, because then you could, like, Pinhead plushies. There you go. That'd be great. I wonder if you could use that. Trademarks have weird things. If you want to trademark your name, you can kind of work it, but without brand confusion. It's kind of, you know, talk to a lawyer. Let's see. I prefer dark imagination over dark reality. Yep. What? Baby old gods. Yeah, how come nobody made, like, the little chibi versions of the old gods? There you go. $1 million idea. You're welcome. Royalties. Now I want nuggets and chocolate shake. Yep. Nice thing about having a good sewing machine. Yeah, I have... You know, the sewing machine we have are one of those little handheld ones that are like $10. We found it at a thrift store. I mean, it kind of works, but it's so ghetto, man. It's and I see sewing machines all the time. I just never picked one up because, you know, I don't like sewing. So I will sew if I have to, but it's not something I enjoy. It's not relaxing because I keep jamming my finger with things. Warner Brothers is selling the Batman games. Yeah, well, you know, apparently what AT&T owns Warner Brothers, and apparently they want to make money. Yeah, that's what AT&T. That's what you want to do. You want to get rid of your game studios when games are the height of entertainment right now. That's so smart. I can see why you're still relevant. Google Cute Thulu. Oh, that's a thing. Nice. Remember to stream this time. Yay, nice. Scram, what's up? I think Funko has
These are
Chibi
your
Elder...
days to change your ways.
Oh, there you go.
I have missed the last couple streams, but I am here. How is everyone?
Hey, Kitty Cat Cosplay, what's up? Doing all right. Surviving one day at a time. Yeah, because I can't think that far ahead anymore. I hated the handheld machines. I got a brother sewing machine when it was on sale way back at Walmart. Oh, nice. There you go. Lovecraft babies will drive your mind insane. Hey, Pump Guy, what am I looking at? The PS5 kind of looks like a taco. It does kind of look like a taco. It does. I've also seen it used as a duck beak and, the Eye of Saruman. My God, there's so many memes out there for it. Look it up. And Activision wants to buy Warner Brothers games. Oh, God. You imagine EA owns Mortal Kombat? Oof. It's like every finishing move is going to be a microtransaction. Did you finish Saints Row 3 Remastered? What? No, man. You kidding? We've been laid up for the last couple of days. We're just watching game news and doing a little bit of Animal Crossing stuff. But other than that, we've been jacked up for a couple of days. So it's been like zero output for a couple of days. But there will be a podcast tomorrow. You managed to squeeze that in under extreme duress. So let's see. Haven't seen anything yet. How bad is the PS5? I don't think it's going to be bad. It looks kind of goofy, but, whatever. Who looks at a computer and is just like, ew, so gross, even though it's awesome? Like, I don't care what it looks like.
PlayStation taco. Yummy.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Come on. PC. All consoles, there is no change in my mind. Yeah, I know. No, PC is I mean, unless you want to play certain games that are only locked on a console platform. But, from what I hear, Microsoft's all their exclusives are just going to be, ported to PC anyway. And it's kind of happening to PlayStation stuff. I mean, like, the Horizon game is going to be on PC. Detroit Become Human's already on there. So there are exclusives that are from PlayStation making it to PC. So, consoles aren't going to be a thing in the future. I really don't think so, with the exception of Nintendo, Yeah, Wii U. Come on. Anyone want to see a PC fan art on the PS5? What? No. Negative taco gaming device already. What? Really? Backwards compatibility will be the selling point for me getting a PS5 early. Yeah. It'd be nice if it is backwards compatible. Sony's not known for that anymore. They used to be, and that was the great thing about the PS2, is like you could just play all the PS1 games. And I think the PS3 for a little while, you could play PS2 games, and then they patched it and said no. Which, it doesn't make any sense to me. And then it was just like, whatever,
You can always take an anime character's name for your company like Adora's Furries.
No, don't take other people's names. Come on. Thank you. Why doesn't Microsoft start selling gaming computers by this point? I know, right? When you look inside of that, the Series X, it's basically a little computer, It's just, I guess, people who don't want to install things, it's just like, I just want a thing that's, you're basically paying for the interface at that point. Does anybody realize that right now? Like, if you can open up Steam or whatever
outside is still dreadful.
Game client you want.
I love you, Jim and chat.
Hey.
Stopping in to say hello. Have a great stream, Pumpkin Guy.
Hey, Link Love, what's up?
Less than three.
What's up? Thank you. Thanks for being here. What's up? Appreciate it.
Sweet.
Go.
They have said that this might be the last gen for physical console.
Yeah, and then we could have the non-physical consoles like Stadia. I know, right? Yeah. Remember that? That was a thing. I saw the logo at the bottom of some of the games, and they're like, oh, going to be available on Stadia. And I'm like, oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Google. Why don't you Google Stadia and see what's wrong with it? I know you have the technology. You might want to use a browser besides Chrome, though. Let's see. No, there is no need. There is a need for physical media. Still is in this country, yes, because some areas do not want to deal with 100 gigabyte download. You know what I'm saying? Highly doubt that. They still CDs. What? Yeah, but CDs. You'd be surprised. Like physical CDs are being less and less created by up and coming bands.
There's monsters under your bed.
What?
Just saying. Set traps.
Okay. Wait, what if they're friendly monsters? Nikki, thank you. Appreciate it. Everything is wrong with Stadia. Everything! Everything! It all started with, I'm not really a gamer, but that's literally how they launched the
Toilet
Stadia.
paper. It's for the butts.
Go.
I don't know why, but now I'm afraid to look that up on Google. What is Stadium?
Stadia. Stadia. Yeah, I know. See, people are like, I don't even know what that is. It's Google's consoleless console. Yeah. It's basically Netflix for games, but I'm waiting for them to get games. I know, and then I got that. Windows will always
Thank
be.
you.
Go.
Meanwhile, Nintendo and Steam are still chilling in the back, still dominating over both PS5 and Xbox.
Yeah, but Nintendo's really got to step up their game. I mean, and I know I'm going to get hate for that. What is wrong with Nintendo? I mean, in the hardware realm, come on. Come on. Yeah, the Switch does what it needs to, but it could do more. That's what bothers me. And fix some of the controls on Animal Crossing. I'm getting so sick of trying to craft a bunch of nets and not being able to say craft all. For anyone who plays Animal Crossing, this is the bane of my existence. I spent like 10 minutes the other day. 10 minutes! That's a lot for me. Crafting stupid nets and fishing gear. I'm like, just craft all. Thank you. That's it. Just add that button, not craft. Oh, wow, look, I made a net. Would you like to craft more? Okay. Here we go. Boop, 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 boop. Look, I crafted a net. Would you like to craft more? Yes. Boop, 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 boop. Look, I crafted. Literally, this went on for like 10 minutes. And I'm like, could you bleepers just bleep and bleep this? All right? Fix it. It's so annoying. Craft all. That, and I'm tired of having to deal with a conversation with blathers. Every time I go in there, I'm just like, oh, God. Oh, he wakes up. Oh, what's going on? Okay, yeah, we've done this every day. Come on, please, please, please. That and the stupid little Nook kids. I hate going in there, and they're like, oh, what's going on in there? Oh, and the Able sisters. Every time I want to go to look at the things, oh, you're going to use the dressing room? Yes, I'm right in front of it.
Ways.
What?
The biggest quality of life adjustment that Animal Crossing fans are asking for is crafting multiples. Took me forever to craft all that fishing bait.
Right? It's such a waste of time. I'm like, give me a break. You know, literally half the time of me playing that game is either trying to skip through dialogue, which is repetitive and nonsensical that I don't need. Oh, would you like to use the dressing room? Oh, okay. I can't even leave the Nook Kids store without them saying, oh, thanks a lot. Thanks for being here. Okay, I'm leaving now. All right, good job. Thanks for being here. Okay, all right. Oh, okay. All right. I just want to leave. I just want to leave these stores in this game, okay? I don't want to talk to blathers and have them go, oh, well, oh, you woke me up, blah, 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 blah. You know, and oh, let me tell you about this. Let me tell you about that. Oh, what about this and this and that, and I can't really skip it. You know, hitting a B button over and over to get them to talk faster doesn't even work because it's just like, I'm just like, just shut up. Shut up. Give me my choices. Yes. Here's a flippin' pear. Yeah, you're great. Okay, goodbye. You know, that's it. That's all I want to do. God. I got other things to do in that game than sit around and talk to villagers I'm trying to get rid of. I literally built a moat around this one person's house because I want him off my flippin' island. I don't know how he got by it, but he got by it. He got by the moat. It's so annoying. I also trapped somebody by basically barricading them around a bunch of fish tanks by the ocean. I was hoping the tide would come in and just wash them out to sea so I'd never see him again. But no, it just resets every time I close the game. Next time I opened up, there was just this empty little spot where that stupid mouse should have been getting swept out to sea, and they're sitting comfortably in their home building stuff. Hey, would you like to learn about this? No, I don't want to learn about this. Leave me alone. I've been very frustrated with that game.
Thank you.
Go. No. Thank you, Dolly. What's up? You didn't finish what you were talking about when you went to the doctor. Yeah, we kind of did. I just said we got to see a specialist, and everyone who's sick is basically holding me up from seeing a specialist because now this guy's backlogged with all sorts of other people who's got to see. Yeah, so you basically got to be in constant discomfort / pain for 70 days. Thanks, people not wearing masks. Let's see. Also, if you want to buy multiple of the same thing, you're going to be able to do that. Oh my God, that's the other thing in the shop when I'm like, oh, okay, look, there's 3 different hats I want. Cool. I want to buy this. Add the cart. I need an add the cart feature in the Able Sister shop.
Also, if I want to buy multiple colors of the same clothing item, I should be able to without having to leave the dressing room and go back in.
Right? Add to cart. Multiple items. I want 3 hats, 2 pairs of shoes, a kilt, and the spooky mask that makes me look like a demon. Please, just put this in my cart and let me go. I'm not like, okay, you got all this. You want to wear this now? No, just ship it to my house. Okay, wow, that was great. You like everything? No, hold on. I got to go back into the dressing room. Oh, you're going to use the dressing room? Yes, I'm going to use the dressing room because you don't have an add to cart feature. Hold on. Okay, just let me know if you know. All right, Able Sisters. Just you little generic looking Kmart branded Sonic, okay? Shut up. Let me get in the dressing room, okay? I just want to try on a hat. You know, and then they get all sad and bent out of shape because I'm comparing them idiotic character design to lame version of this like fan art of Sonic that went horribly wrong.
Humans.
My God.
Humane.
Hey, what's up?
Games can be fun yet frustrating, lol.
I like hanging around. You know, Dawn's been just constantly trying to grow specifically orange and black flowers to make like a Halloween island.
Thank you. Yay, Origin needs a cart.
Yeah, seriously. Everyone needs a cart. Epic, please add to cart. What is wrong with that? Why is that so difficult for people? Oh. Evie Demon, what's up? All right, let me calm down. I know other people were stressed because they were comparing their island to like other people's islands. I'm just stressed because it keeps holding me up and I see the little time-saving things they could add that is just so infuriating that I gotta, oh, you're gonna use the dressing room again? Yeah, because I still gotta get a hat. Okay, I got my hat. You want to wear it now? No, I don't want to wear it now. And then I come back out.
Just means you see room for improvement.
Hey, I miss Kmart.
Yeah, I miss Kmart too.
Face.
But you know what? It's gone. It's gone. So's what the other one that's closing down, JCPenney? And hey, I gotta say, that squirrel must be a little bit happier now that Starbucks is closing down, what, 400 stores collectively? He must be jumping for joy. I hope the coffee guy's not out of work, though. You know, he kind of liked that place. But, yeah, 400 stores. So that's a lot less Karens and, what do you call it? Out of work script writers have a place to go now, you know? They're just going to have to stay at home and complain that there isn't extra caramel in their lattes. And that was the other thing. We got stuck on Twitter watching, like, you know, when Karens run wild. It was insane. My God, what an embarrassment these people are to every species on the planet. Oh, my God. Hey, Pumpkin Guy, how's Dawn? She's alive. PG, calm down. You're going to turn yourself into a pumpkin pie at this rate. I know, right? So much anger.
Insanity.
Go. Thank you. Sassy Grizz, what's up? I'm not really angry. Well, I'm angry because the game wastes my time when there's a lot more I could be doing that's more fun in that game. You know, I could be catching butterflies, fishing for sharks, you know, that kind of thing. But no, I got to have these inane conversations just so I can buy a hat. It goes on forever. Forever. And I hate those little Nook kids. When I go over to the cabinet, they're like, oh, are you interested in something in the cabinet? Clearly I am, because I'm standing right in front of it. You imagine if this was real life interactions with people?
Swank.
Oh my God.
Oh no. Where will hipsters take their MacBooks now?
I don't know. Hopefully in the middle of the street. You know, can you imagine if, like, every time you try to do something in real life, somebody asks you some dumb question? Oh, would you like to see something in the cabinet? Clearly I do, because I am here. You know? You know what? You grew up in the city and everything was locked behind counters and bars anyway, so it doesn't even matter. But it's so annoying. I mean, my God. And it's like, all right, fine, I did that. Just, what?
Mew.
Hi, Ellie, what's up? I'm very angry. I want my add to cart. I want to be able to skip dialogue. Yes, I've heard this, but let me use the dressing room. I just stop. And I am going to just bludgeon Blathers in his sleep one day, which is me right now, frankly. Because, you know, he's an owl. Oh, he's a night owl. So I got to wake up. And in the middle of the day, I got to go through that waking up dialogue of his over and over and over and over. Maybe that theory that Animal Crossing is like a version of purgatory is true. I don't know. Like, you end up on this deserted island, and you're just like, oh, it's like Lost all over again. Only there's no smog monster or smoke monster killing off the people there. Okay. All right. This is why I stick with Slime Rancher. What's up? I like shopping at Kmart, but they were doomed when they couldn't put their heads out of their butt for their website. I got locked out of the account. There was nothing Passport to do for over 8 hours on the phone. The system was so dumb, and apparently I wasn't the only one. Well, Kmart's a distant memory now, so it's just forget it, you know. Typical summer pain with fibromyalgia. How are you? Doing all right. Surviving. Go.
Chuck E. Cheese's is going to bankruptcy and closing down, and we still haven't gone through 5 to 6 nights without getting jumped by ghostly animatronics yet.
Is that true? Is Chuck E. Cheese finally going away? Because I got to tell you, that is like literally one of the most annoying mascots I've ever seen for a food place in my entire life. You know? No, rats is something you don't want to be having next to pizza, okay? It's not something that sells me. Yeah. You're going to get nuggets. Well, Evie, we got plenty of nuggets here. You know how many nuggets we have? We have like a 5-pound bag of nuggets. They just showed up one day. I know what you mean. I work at Walmart, and unless other people come up to me or make eye contact with them, I don't speak to customers. I know, right? Dude, you never did that when you worked retail. You're just like, all right, whatever, you need help, I'm here. That's it. Go away. That's all. No more Chuck E. Cheese. I don't know. There's a fan-made YouTube video a while back someone made that was full. You got updates need for Animal Crossing. I think it got taken down by Nintendo, but might be re-uploaded. See, I need my quality of life updates.
To change your ways.
How did it get taken down by Nintendo?
I have orange windflowers that I can get a hold of if Dawn wants some to contribute to the Halloween island.
We got everything. We got the black roses. We got the orange windflowers. We got the hyacinths that are orange. What's up?
PG, you have an iron will. I would have destroyed my Switch if I went through what you guys are going through.
I know, right? Right now, you know what I do with Switch? I log in. I check what's in the shop. I hit some rocks. I get my bottle on a beach. I maybe get some, peaches or apples or whatever it's growing. We literally have every fruit on the island. And then, you know what?
Normal is overrated.
I get the bleep out of there.
Thanks for all the laughs.
Thank you. I'm glad my pain is bringing you pleasure. The only thing, I go record shopping. I go get the, whatever that dog's music is. There are secret songs. If you ask them to request one after 6 p.m., there's 3 songs you can get that'll give you a copy of right then and there. You have to type it in correctly, though. One is called, Animal City. The other one is Drive-In, and the other one is called Farewell. If you don't type it in, he'll just play something randomly, and then you have to ask him again next week. Look it up. What? I know. I'm a record collector. I need all the music, right? Anyway, no more 5 nights at Chuck E's. What? Chuck E. Cheese, please. They were masquerading as a delivery service for, like, real pizza place for a while. I mean, that's how desperate they were. Chuck E. Cheese was my childhood back in the 90s. Well, remember it with fond nostalgia.
So we don't live like trash.
Go.
Thank you.
Thank you for ranting about Epic Games.
Hey.
I forgot to get my free games.
Yeah, it's free games. I think Atlas is free, which I'll never play in my entire life. But hey, it's tied to my account now.
Not only is Chuck E. Cheese possibly going bankrupt, its top 3 executives got paid $3 million ahead of it.
Oh, big surprise. Wow. And everyone wonders what's wrong with this country. Yeah.
Normal is overrated.
Vero, what's up? Thank you. Thanks for the gift sub to Dark Jedi. Dun, dun, dun. What's up? Thank you. Appreciate. Everyone wonders what's wrong with this country. Hey, I'm going to go bankrupt, but I'm going to pay myself $3 million. Can you do that? Can you give yourself a salary of $3 million, go bankrupt, and then still have $3 million? I don't think that's going to be feasible. Well, one, you don't have $3 million. But still, how does that work? Write yourself a contract that states you get paid $3 million, sign
Time
it,
to crash the system.
and then go bankrupt. Go.
The word for enjoying the pain of others is called Schott in Forgnitz German. Don't know spell quick. Got it right.
Yeah. Thought that was being a masochist. Thank you. Oh, man. Epic Games has Arc up for free, not Atlas. What is it, Arc? What's Atlas then? Oh, Atlas was the worst version, right? That was the one that was just jank. Atlas, well, Arc then. Whichever one that I'm not going to play. See, that's how much I'm not going to play it. I don't even know what it was. I was like, yeah, something with an A. Okay. Bloody Angel, thank you. Close to having a watch party streams. One of the R-rated films. I wonder how this is not an issue in terms of service like on Twitch. I'm
It's
playing
a robot money.
13 months. Go.
Actually, you can is literally a loophole, and that's how most CEOs and company owners walk away with millions.
Oh my God. Is there? Oh, can we do that? Oh, I would love to go bankrupt yet make $1 million. Huh. All right, well, no, talk to your accountant. Oh, my God, that seems great. Huh. Hold on, I got to think. Because then you could take that money, dissolve all your assets, and then start anew. Is that a thing? That's so weird. How is that legal? Remember when people went bankrupt, they had no money, and they took all their possessions? What is it? Now you get Rolls Royce. This country is broken. Sears also no longer exists. Yeah, I don't know where I'm getting tools now. That's not how that works. Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't. I'm sure there is some kind of thing. If Congress can give themselves raises, why can't CEOs? Moral responsibility. I know it's business. There are no morals. I couldn't do that. Like if I was, in a business that's failing, I couldn't very well give myself a raise and then let all my workers be unemployed. I couldn't do that. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night because then I'm literally sleeping using the money that is now not given to other people and they're going hungry. You know what I'm saying? I'm going hungry. Remember Chris Cornell? He was cool. Jerk. Can't believe it.
Supplying the cash so we don't live like trash. Thank you.
Come, sit and warm your bones by the fire as Rome burns.
Yeah, well, you know what? After the forest burns down...
Your company and business must make a certain amount in the millions to make this work, and you do have to file a legal guideline that leads into the loophole. Sorry, doesn't work for you guys.
Ow! We're just one person. We're not folks.
Sub-hype.
What's up? Hey, we got a sub. Thank you. Come on, Camo Soldier. Appreciate. And Smoke Cats, thank you. Ugh. See, loopholes only work for big business. Stop protecting big businesses.
So we don't live like trash. Thank you.
In other news, Krispy Kreme is at it again with new flavors. Chocolate pie donuts, coconut cake donuts,
that's gross.
And banana pudding donuts.
That sounds like all sorts of things I would regurgitate in an instant. No. Chocolate pie donuts. Here's the thing. Don't make chocolate pie. Chocolate pie is basically pudding being filled up with crust, okay? It's not a thing, okay? It's pudding or it's chocolate cake. That's it.
Thank you. Birth.
Coconut cake? No. Coconut's something that goes around the cake, okay? You don't put it in it.
Being negative just means you see room for improvement.
And bananas are weird.
Make yourself a business by filing a doing business as name so you can obtain a tax ID.
No, we got that. That's it. No, you do a business because you got to pay for it every year. No, they're just like, hey, you got to pay for that. It's weird. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about that because it's not going to happen. So it's not really a road of corruption I can go down anyway. Anyway, foamy donuts, yes, filled with squirrel tails and innards. Let's see. Did you talk about the whole... No, we didn't talk about that. Why would we? It's a thing. It's still going on. Things need to get fixed. That's it. That's like consistent forever. You think people are still going to be supporting it after it stops trending? One of the protesters made that point. They're like, hey, are you still going to be support Black Lives Matter when it stops trending? And I'm like, well, yeah, but I'm curious as to how everyone else is going to do it. I kind of thought we always were, but whatever. If you need to buy tools, you can buy them in hardware stores. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, because people used to go to Sears for craftsman tools, I think it was. I don't know. I usually get DeWalt if I can. They're all expensive, though. Bananas are weird. Yeah, they're very weird. Because literally, people have to grow them or they don't exist. That's why they're weird. Bananas would not exist unless people made them. Look up how bananas are made. They would basically die off if we didn't take care of them. No joke. Just let you know the Grizz are revamping the channel aside from scratch. It's still going to be the Steampunk Grizz. Oh, you got a revamp going. Hey, the Grizz is they're going to revamp things. Going to revamp it. Now with extra vampires. That's what that means to me. Blah, we've revamped it. Blah, blah. No? Okay. Let's see. Fell asleep. What? Hot day coconuts belong in the ocean. No, what's wrong with coconuts? Coconuts are good, but in small quantities. There was a doctor that, a doctor you went to is like, hey, don't eat a lot of coconut. We're like, why? He's like, literally it turns into cholesterol in your system. It's like drinking cholesterol. I was like, what, really? He's like, yeah, a lot of people don't know that. But now a lot more do, allegedly. I'm assuming this person was right, and I didn't fact check him because he was a doctor. I'm assuming medical sciences did that for him. But, yeah. Moderation. Is that girl okay? She fell asleep and started being weird. Is there something? No, she's narcoleptic. That's what you do. Sears sold Craftsman to Walmart before they went out. Really? Okay, all right. Well, Walmart's got Craftsman, I guess. You ever see the original banana? It's disgusting, filled with seeds. How much work did it take to make the banana you see in stores this way?
Nice.
A lot of genetic engineering.
Hey PG, I heard that the governor of your state is allowing reform in the police. Are you going to go and make all of them follow the way of the pumpkin guy and have them actually think with logic and understanding?
Well, no. We'll see what happens. I know, what, your state doesn't have a lot of incidences of cops being schmucks. I mean, I'm sure there are some, but I don't know. Ones we've met have been super helpful. You know, I can only speak from experience, but, you know, but it's rough out there for everybody. So I think everyone needs a weekend off, and I've said this numerous times. Everyone needs a weekend off. Everybody relax on both sides and just take a breather. And then get back together collectively. Let everybody. It's like you know, 7th inning stretch at this point. You know, to take a break. All right, we're making progress. You know, everyone gets to kind of chill a little bit, reevaluate stuff. If you're constantly out there being angry and nothing's getting done, then you're going to be constantly frustrated, more aggravated, and then that's going to incite more issues. You know, people are going to get extra violent, and even on the other side, they're going to get more obnoxious and belligerent. You know, trying to just, you know, hold people back, and it's just going to get worse. You guys, everyone needs to take a break, you know? 2 days off. 2 days off. You're allowed that. You guys have been doing good. All right. Well, no, dude, protesters they've been consistent, you know, unlike the boycott Blizzard thing, you know, this actually matters, but, it's been like super good to just see them being at consistent, because I was, not for nothing, I've been looking at my watch saying, all right, when is everyone going to get bored with this? But you know what? I've been pleasantly surprised. You know, I guess people will actually be consistent when it matters. You know, but there hasn't been a lot of stuff in history that people have been like, oh, this really matters. No, let's boycott this actor because they said something stupid 10 years ago. Yeah, no, that's something we'll worry about for 15 minutes. Anyway, she's dozing off. Yes, that's what she does. You're new here. There she is. Get a whistle. What? My stomach acid can't handle coconut. Really? Coconut? I didn't think coconut was very acidic-y. I know, we've been pretty good with that. Coconut, it doesn't have cocoa in it, nor is it really a nut to me. I don't know why they do that. Why do they call it a cocoa nut? Because cocoa to me means chocolate. You can't make chocolate out of a coconut. You can put coconut in a chocolate. It's weird. Humans are stupid. No, they should just call it a tropical candy nut, you know? Doesn't take much effort to buy from someone. Not buy from someone. Yeah, that's true. I'm fortunate to be able to be most likely to people in the city would be protesting the speeding tickets. What? Next city over there doesn't another matter. Ooh. Yeah, I think everyone needs a break, though. Everybody needs a break, you know? And please, if you're going out there and you're protesting, I got to say this, and I know the people who watch here, maybe they'll pass it along to other people, but if you're out there protesting, or if you're a police officer, you know, wear a mask. Come on. I know it's probably too late in most instances, but you know what? You can still stop it. Just wear a mask. They can still hear you through it, all right? If you need to, bring a megaphone, all right? God. No, because I don't want everyone getting sick when they're trying to do a good thing, you know? It's like I'm hoping we get to this point where we're just all equal across the board, and that would be beautiful. You know, you figure, you know, last president we had was like, oh, cool, look, we've made it, but apparently no progress has been made, you know? Humans, why? Why are you just not equality? What's wrong? No, when I have a box of cookies, I split them up equally. You know, say I have 6 cookies, right? And there's 2 people. Each person gets 3 cookies. You know, if there's an odd number, I will break them in half. Why can't people do this? This is like stuff you learn in kindergarten. God. Let's see. Good pineapples taste like pina coladas. Really? Oh, well, then I don't need the alcohol then. I know somebody just cringed right there.
Things.
Go.
My cat is laying on my arm and he won't stop cuddling it greater than D.
Yeah, eventually it'll fall asleep, and then your arm will go numb, and then you risk the risk a blood clot. So just cats can kill. Just letting you know. You had that happen. No, not literally a blood clot, but your cat just, you were sleeping, and then you woke up. The cat was on your chest, and you're like, why can't you breathe? It was like, it was literally compressing your chest. It's a fat cat. It's like 8 pounds. What's up? Thanks for the follow, and thank you. Some animals are more equal than others. That doesn't even make any sense.
Thank you. I want to grow pineapples because it's easy. You just strip the top off and plant it, but it takes 2 years to grow.
Oh, God. Yeah, we're working on more avocado plants.
You. I have an idea. Everyone just go home and relax for no less than a month. For some, much more. Once you have calmed the bleep down, then you can come out and talk calmly. If you can't even then, you can just bleep off.
Yeah, but people are very reactionary, so there's a lot of passion and emotion going on out there, and, rightfully so. But there's a fine line between logical passion and irrational action. So it's very good to be aware of when you cross that point. I know one side's crossed that point numerous times. Police. But, no, they're not all bad. It's just there needs to be new training involved. Let's see. Watch the independent news tomorrow. What? Independent news? Is that such a thing? I don't think that exists. I've seen what the Great Garnet chat. No. It makes sense. There are people who think they're more equal than others, and it's not helping the whole. What doesn't even make any sense? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, whatever. I can't deal with that mentality. It's so like, I'm better than that person. Well, how? You might have a different talent or a different skill set, but other than that, you know what? What's the difference? Your difference in the number of cookies, break the other person. No, don't break the other person in half. What, so they can have less cookies? That doesn't make any sense. They've all crossed the point. Not just one group or side. Yeah, I know. It's getting crazy out there. Everyone does need a break. What? You do laundry bags? Laundry bags are expensive? Know what you do if you need a laundry bag? Here's what you do. Use an old pillowcase. No, because you inevitably wash your pillows. Just put all your laundry in a pillowcase. That's got to get washed too. And then when you got to, put it in there, everything's clean. You just put it back in a pillowcase. What's the problem? Laundry bags. How much laundry are you doing? You're insane. I don't know. But I haven't had water in 1 hour and 8 minutes. So,
these are the days to change your ways.
Yeah, I'm going to change that right now.
A break from social media would be really great if it wasn't so addictive.
See, the thing is, I don't get addicted to social media because, especially Twitter now, it's just very negative and everything. I've actually just been kind of going through Reddit and all, the little art things people are making and music and whatever, that kind of thing. Game news, that's about it. I don't know, that's it. I got to de-stress myself from the state of the world every once in a while. Let's see. My pillowcases aren't that big. No, but you get a couple of them. 1, 2, 3, couple. What, you have, probably about, 6 different pillowcases, right? Yeah, just use them and wash them. Here's the thing, there's not a police force. Is it really believe? I'm not getting into that.
This may be my opinion, but I feel like one of the things that would help everyone in the situation with the police would be body cameras that can be turned off that are on when the cops are out of their stations all the time, and new training for situations because their training regimen is very outdated, and I believe the policemen's
Policeman union. Oh, yeah, unions are terrible across the board. I thought police always had cams on. I thought that was a big thing. That's super important. Because then you have documented evidence of the whole arrest issue, and that's the important thing, right? Why not? That could be used as evidence to either vindicate or convict. I would want that extra evidence in a courtroom. If I was on a jury, I'd be like, all right, well, where's the body cam footage? Oh, I forgot to turn it on. What? There should be a censor.
If they wanted to keep an eye on the cops, maybe not cancel the show Cops. It had cameras on Cops. Like, isn't that what people want?
Yeah, pretty much. But, yeah, it's weird. A lot of shows got canceled because they feature police officers, and I'm like, that's kind of silly. You know? That's like, what? Yeah. But, they should have a thing. As soon as you get out of the car, it automatically turns on. Like, not a body cam. Why not?
Thank you.
Automatically. Go. No. 0, thank you. I think that would be a good, thing, you know?
Thank you.
Go.
Current police cameras or body cams can be shut off or turned on by the cops themselves. That's why I think they should always be on.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think that would be... Okay, I don't want to see them going to the bathroom, okay? I know. And they'll probably have to cut back on their, coffee runs or whatever because, like, you get a call from the officer, like, hey, I see on your body cam you're at Dunkin' Donuts again, bro. Come on, this is going to look real bad. You've been here like 6 times today. Oh, yeah, I'm responding to a call. There was a shortage on Krispy Kreme, whatever, kind of... I don't know, man. It's just, turn them on. So many things would be fixed, I think. Because then there's visual accountability and at least documented evidence for the person in question that may or may not have done something wrong. I mean, it's brilliant. Cams are easy. They're cheap now at this point. Problem solved. Problem solved? Why not? I'm a genius. Thank you. All right. But a champ as they reboot it. Well, no, that's the thing, though. Look, it's one of my favorite shows. There were many episodes in my hometown. Oh, that's not good. Not all police stations are able to afford body cams. Well, then maybe they should be supplied somehow. Seriously. I think about it, even on a federal government sort of level, all the damages that have been done during riots and protests and all this other stuff. Don't blame the protesters for the riots. I got to say this over and over again. Those are opportunistic people who are just trying to get free stuff. Dude, why not supply these things? I mean, is it that terrible of a thing? They can't be that expensive. I'm tired. How much is a cam? Like a body cam? Like what? Like $80? Why not? Get them a little GoPro, but just put it on their shoulder. Just be like, dude, if this isn't on, we're gonna start writing you up. Everything. Basically, if there will be paperwork involved, that camera better be on. That kind of thing. And even not, who cares? Just turn it on. Why not? That's so important. Yeah. The station provides cities with body cams. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it would solve a lot of problems. Have you seen the police in France protesting? True, old man. I don't know. I'm all for tasers. Here's what I like about tasers. You can subdue somebody really quickly, but not kill them. Yeah, then you might have a person who has a heart condition that gets shocked and then they're dead. Fine, but it's going to be mitigated. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. But I don't know. Again, if you got the camera footage, then that's the important part. I don't see why this is so difficult. I assume they already had those. That's why I'm like, this is confusing to me. I don't keep up with like police news because I don't interact with them in many instances. So I don't know if they're overfunded, underfunded. I don't know what their, body cam situation is. It's basically my existence is, hey, I wake up, we do drawing and doodling, I go to sleep, and then every quarter I pay my taxes. I mean, that's my life. I don't do anything. I don't know. The sound of the taser is usually enough to subdue somebody. I know, right? I'd be like, I'm sorry. I wouldn't want to get zapped by a taser. Those things hurt. Body cams on Amazon cost less than $300. They can't afford them. All right, there you go. That's all, dude. I'm all for
Being
it.
negative
Go.
just means you see room for improvement.
Cha-cha.
Another easy way is to simply have pulse and adrenaline level monitors that activate cams when any vital sign spikes. Monitors like this are so commonplace they are in watches and wristbands now.
Oh, wow. Actually, that's a good point. The problem is, the people that are going to supply these things are going to just have this over ridiculous budget. Like, oh, each camera that is, adrenaline activated is going to cost you about $7,000 per camera. You know, I have those bloated, what do they call them? Not budgets, cost. Like they bloat the cost of something when it's like, yo, this I can get these on Amazon for like $25. Why is it $300? You know, that kind of thing. That's what's probably why they can't afford it, you know. No bid contracts, maybe, I don't know. I don't know anything about that.
Things.
Go.
Don't tase me, pumpkin guy, don't tase me. Ah.
I don't know, it sounds like you enjoyed it, so I don't know if I should keep going or not. Let's see. That's pretty good. Darth Skippy, thank you. Police grade body cams cost up to $10K anyways. What? Get out of here. I'd rather just give them, you know what, just for the sake of argument, give them a cheapo.
Let's do the dance of joy.
No, that's a lot of activity. He's in no condition to do that. At least not for 72 days. Let's see. GoPro wants $1,200 per camera. Yeah, but you know what? Wouldn't that, here's the thing, police force. The $1,200 you invest in a camera like that would basically save you lawsuits in the long run. $1,200 for one incident. You know how many, the retainer on a lawyer costs more than that.
The cameras themselves are cheap. The enterprise storage system to keep records for up to 7 years is expensive.
Oh, no, just do it. You know, you don't have to keep
chosen
all the footage.
wisely.
Just, thank you. Andrew Ginger, thank you. No, you just basically keep 10 minutes before the incident and 10 minutes after the incident where the person is put...
Well, Los Angeles school police will be able to afford it now that they are returning their grenade launchers. School police.
Wait, they have grenade launchers? They got grenade launchers? Wow, that's pretty cool. I want a grenade launcher. Grenade launcher. Wow. Yeah, but wow, that's pretty good. No, but there you go. You just 10 minutes before, you know, things happen, or like as it happens, you can't predict. And then 10 minutes after, you hand them over to other people for...
All lawsuits are paid by the taxpayers of whatever city or county the cop is being sued in.
Well, there you go. You're saving taxpayers money. Why not? There you
Being
go.
negative just means you see room for improvement.
I can get a Chinese's knockoff of those cameras from which will cost them $50 each.
See, there you go. They don't have to be great. They just got to work, right? That's what I'm saying. Why not? It's like problem solved. I don't see what the deal is. But they keep getting... Oh, that's weird. They need those? Actually, you have to keep all the footage due to constitutional law regarding the unimportant footage is considered destroying state government records. Well, then, you know what? Amend that law, because you don't need 80 billion gigs of footage of some cop sitting in a car.
Nice.
Did you see the movie that came out last year named Black and Blue that was all about body cams and bad cops?
Nope. I generally don't watch a lot of cop movies unless it's like Beverly Hills Cop or what was the other cop movie? Lethal Weapon. Those are like literally the extent of my cop movies. Beverly Hills Cop was awesome. I love that. Danny Glover! He was awesome in Lethal Weapon. All right. Mel Gibson was all right, too. He was a little too crazy for my taste. Let's see. Is a police officer should have body cams. The only time it should be turned on, off to the bathroom, and then to go to get in the word of shift. Sure, fine. But you know what? Hire somebody to edit the footage then. You know? Whatever. Oh, and RoboCop. Yeah, but that's sci-fi cop. You know, that's not like current cop. So RoboCop, Beverly Hills Cop, Lethal Weapon, those are like my cop
You bits
movies.
give me power.
What's up?
What about Rush Hour?
Rush Hour was hit or miss for me. It was kind of all right, but it's not in my permanent collection. You know what I'm saying? I know you could get like all 3 Blu-rays for like $15 though. I'm just thinking about it, but yeah, it's not a priority. Even though Jackie Chan's awesome. Yeah. Last movie I watched was Kubo and the Two Strings. Die Hard. Yeah, he was also a cop. Was he retired? Okay, Die Hard. Oh, I guess I watch a lot more cop movies. No, it was cool. You know the guy, the cop that was on the ground, the big guy? I think he was in that sitcom. He also played a cop. I want to say it wasn't Family Matters. What was it? It was the one with Urkel. What's that show with Urkel? Was it Family Matters? I don't remember. The Urkel Show. I always in my head just associate him playing a cop in that movie like that was his day.
Did you hear
Family
about
Matters.
the officer fired cause he was having an affair on the clock and left his body cam on low?
Oh, that's pretty funny. See, this is why footage is important. Thank you.
Toilet paper. It's for the butts.
There you go.
What about Super Troopers?
No, I didn't watch that. I can't deal with that level of goofiness. Oh, Police Academy, right? Naked Gun. I guess I do watch a lot of cop movies. All right. Family Matters. So it was Family Matters. So Winslow. So I just imagine that Winslow. It's like he left home. He was just so sick of Urkel, and then he had to deal with the dude from Die Hard that night. And then he just comes back and he's like, "Man, you would not believe the day I had." That would be great. Expand on that lore. That was so cool. Carl Winslow was the dad in Family Matters, and there is an online petition to get it removed from streaming services. Why? Carl Winslow wasn't he a good cop? I don't remember him beating a lot of people in that show. That's stupid. You kidding me? That was a fun show. What I didn't like about that show was Urkel. He was super annoying. Kane was reinstated in Die Hard with a Vengeance and no longer a cop. Come 4 and 5. He's still a New York cop when he went to California to visit his wife. See, that's why things went sideways. New York cop. Can't trust him. I'm kidding. Let's see. There's also a petition to remove the cop dog in Paw Patrol. What? Really? You mean what? The little kid show with the dogs, right? There was like a firefighter dog and a cop. Really? Come on, guys. You're getting ridiculous now. They want to remove it because Carl Winslow is a cop. Welcome to that's stupid. I kind of remember him being black, right? Is that memory serves me right? He was on the darker shade spectrum. Wouldn't that be like maybe an important thing to show people? Especially now, that not only are there good cops, there are ones that are on a darker skin spectrum. It's like win-win for both parties, isn't it? I don't know. I guess I'm assuming people are thinking about this logically, but yeah, I guess ban all cop shows because law doesn't exist. People are gonna get triggered when they see police now, and it's gonna be like,
stinky britches, you got them stinky britches. Did I do that?
Dude, he was terrible. I know he was like an icon of the whatever 80s, 90s, or whenever that was.
Swank.
But my God.
I like that show. The only thing I didn't like was when they had that whole bullet episode where the father gave his son bulletproof vest.
Oh, that'd be cool. Frankly, I never got a bulletproof vest from my dad. I'm just saying. Dude, it's a show from a different time. I mean, my God. Thank you. Wasn't there supposed to be a new installment of Beverly Hills Cop movies? I don't know. I never saw the third one, though, actually. I never saw Beverly Hills Cop 3. I don't know if that was any good. No apology. It was going to be the Zootopia being one of my favorite movies. Yeah, there you go. People are ticked that Black Ops now because apparently they're betraying her. Oh, come on. Come on. It doesn't make any sense to me. God, I can't. I don't want to get deep into this because we're trying to take a break from it. But
how retro and appreciated.
Hey, retro.
Carl Winslow had an emotional breakdown from years of dealing with Urkel, so he abandoned the family and became the Shredder.
I don't think that's lore. I think that you might be reading too much fanfic. I didn't know there was Family Matters fanfic, but weird. Okay, thank you. Oh man. Move the image, good copy of the public, and make the public supposed to see it as a bad. That's the thing. There needs to be more good cop movies. And I'll be the first to say, as much as I like Lethal Weapon, Beverly Hills Cop, and all those movies, those cops weren't really on the up and up. You know what I'm saying? But they were funny in movie context. I mean, think about Police Academy. You imagine? But the thing is, they're movies, and that's the thing. But, why not show, like, the good things that people do, on the police force? There's got to be something, right? Yeah, it's a rough time for all parties involved right now, and it's just hopefully we'll be able to move forward in a better way. Better way, not a yelly way. But anyway, there is fanfics of everything, though. Yeah, apparently. We need more good villain movies. Good villain movies. Yeah. Adam 12. Trade you this for some nuggets. What? I don't know what that is. Looks like noodles. Nah, dude, no. You can't. Can you make nugget ramen? Is that possible? The old Police Academy movies were hilarious. I haven't seen them in quite some time, so I don't know if they still hold up, but it'll be fun. Plenty of that's confused. The father who plays Shredder was the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Yeah, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That was a good show. I'd rather have that kind of fanfic over side effects between. What is happening? Used to James chapter of Sonic's Ultimate. No, I don't want to read. I don't want to read Sonic harem fanfic. What is happening in the world? My God, yo, fanfic people. Come on, really, Sonic? Think of the wounds you'll have. You know, the guy's a porcupine or a hedgehog. Very whatever. It's very yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's a robe of money.
No, I said porcupine.
Wait, I always thought that Wilson from Tool Time was Shredder on vacation cause you never got to see his face.
I don't know. I don't even know. These are like older shows. I don't have a very good recollection of. So, it was Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air that voiced Shredder, not Carl from Family Matters. Oh, all right. Been watching film since Newgrounds. Just decided to watch Shredder during a few of your streams on YouTube to keep up the great work and through these crazy times. Yay! Thank you, Adam. Appreciate it. Adam Gunner. What's up? Thanks for putting up with us. First 6 Police Academy movies were good, but the 7th one stinks. The first 6 were good.
Power.
What?
Fanfiction has the darkest of all stories. There is nothing darker than fanfiction because it goes into the darkest part of the human mind.
Yeah, I think we've done enough of that, though, right? Like we've done enough of that. I think we've done enough of that. Oh man, thank you. Dude, you can't even say that about the Star Wars movie. The first 6 were really good, but the 7th one stinks. You know? No, it's like, so basically Police Academy is rated better than the Star Wars series right now. That is sad. Lawless Vigilante is coming out for the style. Like, oh my God, I forgot about the Vigilantes. What's going to happen then? What if cops disband? Are we going to have little Batmans running around? Thanks for the follow. I'm Batman. You know, that kind of thing. It's going to be crazy. I wish you had a pet hedgehog. They're cute and fun to pet. Are they? I don't know. We have a cat, and every time we pet it, it's just a puff of fur everywhere in the place. And we brush it daily. It's crazy the amount that cat sheds. I want more coffee. I would like any coffee. I've been on for an hour and a half, and I've had not one sip of coffee. That's pretty good, though. That means we're having a good stream. That means I'm talking. I'm not filling it in with liquids. I'm going to fill it in with liquids. Liquid filler. Oh, that's pretty good. Ha! That's pretty good. That coffee came out pretty good. I'm very happy with that. Yeah. All right. Batman, Local 408. You imagine? A vigilante union. Ugh. Hydrate. Or D is right. What's up?
What's cracking, Pumpkin Guy? I'm cooking honey garlic chicken with cheese fries.
Oh, cheese fries. I forgot all about making fries. We can make cheese fries. Oh, we got a bag of potatoes. I forgot we had potatoes. Thank you. I remember we got potatoes. We got potatoes. Yeah. Cool. Dude, I'm going to chop up those little potatoes. I'm going to be like, now you're going to be fries. We're making fries. No, man. I haven't had fries in a while. No, I'm glad your parents didn't pick you up French fries because it would have been like a 20-pound bag of French fries. And I'd be like, here. I got no room in my freezer. It's all ice coffee cubes. Literally, our freezer is like 90% ice coffee cubes, which is just ridiculous. Dawn is just like, you think you got enough. And I'm like, well, we can make more. Yeah, but, you know, we got like 12 trays of ice. I like my coffee ice cubes, all right? Make garlic fries. We could do that. We'll kill for some sweet potato fries right now. I do like sweet potato fries, but only in the fall. Sweet potatoes are a fall thing for me. I can't deal with them in the summer. French fries are summer fries, all right? Potatoes are great to fill you up. Yep. They also have a lot of vitamins and nutrition in them.
Thank you.
Go!
I don't remember where, but there was a town that defunded the police force and basically decided to police themselves. I only know this caused the crime rate in that town drop to less than 10% and made the news.
That was Camden, New Jersey, and it actually dropped down 50%. So there you go. If anybody's wondering what defund the police means, look up Camden, New Jersey. Did it about, I think, like almost 10 years ago. And it actually worked to the benefit of the entire community. So look into it, see how it goes, and you can probably judge for yourself. There you go.
Being negative just means you see room for improvement.
There's a lot of improvement.
I was wearing my pocket foamy shirt at Hot Topic, while wearing a mask of course, and reminded the cashier you exist.
Oh, yeah. They're probably like, huh? I don't understand. What is that in your pocket, dude? That's like not even Doctor Who or anime. What are you doing in this store? I don't understand. I used to love Hot Topic. Anyway, thank you. I appreciate you representing, especially places that should remember us. That's our fault. We don't promote a lot. I don't know. What do you want? We're not those look at me people, Let's see. Thank you. Might have worked there, but if it worked in other places, though. Yeah, it may not work in other places, but at least there's an example of how it could work, So, I don't know. I try to be hopeful, and I would hope we would be in a civilized society where people could kind of take care of themselves, but, and kind of police themselves. But judging from current Karen videos, I don't think that's possible. I really don't. It's just so, like, some people definitely need to be policed in a way. Their behaviors are just dreadful on every level, and there's almost no way around it, But I think the majority of good people, it wouldn't be an issue, There's a huge rise in private security hires and stats. Oh, there you go.
Any plans to go mainstream with any of your stuff?
What mainstream? Were we ever mainstream? No. I don't like mainstream. I've seen what mainstream does to content creators. It basically uses all their work, overworks them, not that you're not overworked, and basically drains them of their soul. And then when they're like, hey, give me money, never happens. So, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of working with companies quite yet, Doesn't seem good. What's up? Could be worse, like any other day. What, dating sim? What? Oh, yeah, it could be worse. Hampton Road should never be police. No, dude, I'm not saying police less. I think a lot of people are confusing a defunded police department with lack of police. It's not the same. They'd still be police. It would just be different, No, because you have to. You can't just be like, oh, you did something really bad. You should turn yourself in. That's like, you can't self-police that way. It's like, oh, I know you robbed a store and I would call the police, but I know we don't have a police department. But if you could you turn yourself in after this? No, it's not going to work. There does need to be authority. But, this just has to be a good one. Yes, made it to the stream. Thought I'd miss it. What's up, Wolfnick? What's up? How's it going? Bump, 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 bump. If you work with a company, you just do a deal that says you keep all your stuff if you leave. Yeah. You know those kind of offers don't exist. Trust me. We've been given many offers, and we're just like, so what happens to the stuff after I leave? And they're like, well, we'll have the rights to that and blah, blah. Okay, done. Here, I just put it in the shredder. Goodbye. And they're like, wait, what? It has happened more times than I would even like to say. You'd be really surprised how many people are just like, oh yeah, whatever. And it's like, I guess if you don't hold the content you create near and dear to your heart, you're just like, whatever, here, take it. I'm not like that. I think we'll relinquish control when we're dead. And then we'll put it in a public domain and then everyone else can have fun. What's
It's
up?
for the butts.
Go.
I believe that most people are controlled by yokai.
I would say most people are controlled
Humans,
by
be
stupidity.
humane.
Go.
I got into an argument with my grandmother about defunding the police. Her father was a cop and she's saying that we just have to get rid of the bad cops, but she ain't realizing how hard it is.
Yeah, it's tricky, and I'll be the first to say some old school people may not understand how it works, but if you can give them examples and try to educate them, it might be to your benefit, but some people just will not want to hear it. And I will say we do need enforcement of laws, and we do need a compassionate enforcement of them. You know,
Sweet.
Why is this
Work
difficult?
for yourself. Do it yourself. Be yourself. Make things for your own enjoyment and the audience it targets, and to hell with the rest.
Yep.
Live free, don't join.
Yeah. Don't sell out, bro. People do it every day. God, and I gotta say, hey, Twitch, if I gotta see that, what is it? The paper towel commercial with the streamers. It is. Dawn saw it the other day for like the first time because it was like a pre-roll, and she's just like, "What the beep, 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 beep is this?" It was. I'm like, oof, just. I don't know. And nothing against the streamers. Hey, they got a paycheck out of it, so congratulations. But let's see. Remember, Jim does everything. What's up? Yeah, and you'll notice that in about 72 days when there's like an abrupt stop for whatever reason. Let's see. Maybe the police stop military vehicles for the cross restructured rolling police. Yeah, I don't think they need that. But I think it was a surplus from other stuff, so they're just kind of repurposing it. I'm not sure if they're going to deal with the stuff to keep it after the company and won't shut down, but it's gone back to the digital. What? Digital rising? What? Really? Nice. Just saw this when I got here. What's up? Ills. You should stay indie. Being indie doesn't. Yeah, being indie doesn't mean anything anymore, though. You know, back in the day when you were indie, it was just like, wow, you're doing this all by yourself. Now it's just like, well, everybody's doing it by themselves. You know, so it's like that kind of indie cred doesn't mean anything, especially when most people that claim to be indie are backed by like agents and marketing things and all this other stuff. It's so weird to me. Thanks for the follow. It doesn't mean that you'll be popular and become a big name in the way forward. The Simpsons has already become very popular, especially in Japan, while staying indie. Yeah, but it's got a particular style that basically appeals to a lot of people. Our style really isn't very appealing to a lot of people. It's just weird, dark people that grew up with Tim Burton. So and that's going to be a dwindling demographic as things progress. But no, it's something to be said with of a style that's more relatable to people. Hey, that new character you're working on, that weird little quirky style.
You. Jim, the day you sell out is the day I come to Connecticut and find your K hairstyle rear in and just shake my head at you in a disapproving manner.
Okay.
But I know you won't, so you're safe from the shame.
You still have that? Or is it different now? You got a mohawk? What's going on? You look more like the guy from Prodigy in the 90s. Okay. The fire starter. The fire starter. Thank you. Oh, man. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. Let's see. Old Nuggets, what's up? Darkness, they're all hiding. What? Got. Hey, Pum'Kin, I need to run errands with my aunt. Well, go. You're wasting time telling me about it. Come on. Wear a mask. Go. Those all military things, and please have retired active military items or donated things from the military in our local area, so no taxpaying money obtaining them. See, there you go. Yeah, I got to say, if I was a police officer and somebody said, hey, would you like this, blah, blah, blah vehicle for your department? You know, it's a retired military vehicle. I'd be like, yes, please. Also, historically, remember, there was a surplus of weird military items that basically it's like, we can't use this anymore. Give them to the cops, you know? So, yeah, there's that. Tim Burton, there will never be another. Yeah, we'll see. What was that game that looked very Tim Burton-y? I forget the name of it. Learn outward inhabited, developed Microsoft, screwed them over and left the stuff, and the only opportunity, of course, it could have been work again. Your opportunity to come one day. Fine with it. Let's see. No, he didn't die. Tim Burton didn't die. Maybe creatively, but I think he's still alive. No, I don't think police need RPGs now. What are they going to do with a role-playing game? They should be doing their work. Oh, one of those. Okay. I haven't listened to Prodigy since high school. They got a little overdone after a while when they put in all the Matrix movie soundtracks on my friends. I should go back and listen to them now. Yeah, you actually probably like Alice Madness Returns. There's another example of somebody creating something and now it's like stuck in EA's limbo of idiocy. You know? No, see, this is the thing. You do not want to get into licensing deals and stuff like that. It's crazy. He's just incredibly unique, you know? Yeah. Have you ever considered dual streams on Twitch and YouTube Mixer? You can't actually do that. If basically you're partnered with Twitch, you can't do dual streams and multi-stream on multiple platforms at the same time. Nobody reads the term of service anymore. Jeez. Yeah, so if I'm streaming now here, I can't do another feed to another place if you're partnered. Because technically they could be like, hey, you did this. You went against terms of service. We're going to ban your channel now, you know? We wanted to do a YouTube stream, but we just haven't gotten around to it, and we don't know when we're going to. I got to tell you, here's the thing. After we see our little medical specialist in September, and we get healed up, allegedly, we are going to be hitting things harder than you could possibly imagine. Because I got to tell you, the last couple of years that you've been dealing with this stuff, every doodle has been a little bit uncomfortable to do. So once you get fixed up and get back to normal, it is going to be like, you're going to be in overdrive. Because now you're not working, just sitting there being like, oh, wow, I'm constantly hurting now. This is terrible. Oh, wow, pain. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, wow. Yep, now I got to make another cartoon. Okay, well, that seemed to have exploded. All right, that's fine. Let's keep going. You know, before it's just going to be like, boom, work. Like a laser. Right now you're a laser with pain waving its hand in front of it, just breaking up the beam every once in a while. When we get back to laser mode, forget it. We're going to be burning holes in walls. It's going to be great. Doesn't matter how to do it. 20 people in the early 90s, resurgence. I don't think the edgy style is going to have a resurgence, and besides, there's going to be a million other people doing it. Similar to that hyper 80s, going to nostalgia, going to come back and also feel nostalgia. Yeah, I'm tired of the 80s nostalgia, though. I can't wait till that wanes. I'm so tired of it. Like when a ninja took the Mixer Money deal, Twitch pulled his partner status pretty much instantly. Yep. There you go. You need to go check American Games Patreon. Alice is in progress. Has already have 2 DLCs when it comes out. Oh, great. We'll see. Sadly, it's best not to risk streaming on YouTube, not after the way it's changing so stability. I don't know what's been going on over YouTube, so, like, when I stream, if ever, it's just going to be like, okay, that's it. What happens here? Because I have no idea. The problem I'm having is I use Streamlabs for alerts and stuff. I got to redo all the alerts just for YouTube. I ain't doing that. You kidding me? It's ridiculous. Come on. I have a YouTuber in my hand and don't remember how getting it. Well, maybe you backhanded somebody really hard. But you've been doing it so much that you forget. That's usually what I say. Like, anytime there's a bruise on your hand, you're like, oh, what happened? What happened to your hand? I don't know. I might have backhanded somebody, you know, unexpectedly. I've been doing it all week, so this could have been anyone. Yeah. That's what I do. PSP game. What? Super Jim is coming. Super! Stronger, faster, more irritable. 80s forevermore. Will new metal make a resurgence again? No. I doubt it. I would say it'd be weak. Go.
I suffered living through the 80s. My eyes have never healed correctly from the red and the burning neon.
Yep.
No, sir, I didn't like it, Mr. Horse.
Nope, sir. I didn't like it. Nope, not at all. No, that neon thing is still hurting my eyes. I listened to an audiobook about old show story code, the voice of the night, the story of me, being the speculation of the Toho film. I can't even pronounce that. Attack of the mushroom people. Oh, Attack of the Mushroom People. Here you go. Just a rather disturbing read. Listen, there you go. Nice. And there are more mods for that horror game, World of Horror. Apparently somebody's modding it. So there you go. There's mods out there for it. I know it's still early access, but other people have modded it already. Shh. Let's see. 2. Spending my day playing Hollow Knight. Meh. Grand Theft Auto Auto City was awesome for 80s nostalgia. Yeah, pretty much. I'm all for nostalgia, but not when it becomes mainstream and it's like, oh, look, everyone, the 80s. That's like their catch. 80s. You know. And it'll happen to the 90s and it'll happen to the aughts, you know, and people will be like, you know, dude, the year 2000's it's creeping up on retro right now. Actually, new metal has been making a comeback in recent years since we're on. Where? New metal? Why would I want that to come back? Just let it stop with, like, Disturbed, okay? It's like Disturbed. Okay, good. We're good. Stop. Stop right there. Hold that thought. And just don't improve upon it. That's it. That's it. Disturbed. Done. Brenda Stippy sold rubber and the Awards and one of their walrus projectors. I know, right? It's weird. Is there a Hollow Knight? Is there a holiday? No. Ugh, that's terrible. It's terrible. New metal needed to die 5 times after it was created. Yeah. Yeah, there were a lot of terrible bands, but that happened to grunge too. Remember in the 90s, it was like, grunge was like 3 bands from Seattle, and then everyone was grunge. And it was just like, oh, can we stop with this? And then it became alternative rock, and then it just became rock, and then it became indie rock, and then it became indie, you know, and then it became some weird techno mashup nonsense, and then here we are. The only thing you can trust in is the metal. The metal! There you go. For the love of God, don't bring back Limp Bizkit. Yeah! Oh, this guy's terrible. All stars have bad parts. It's that simple. Yeah, pretty much. Hi, Jimmy. Did the game doing any good luck and getting the side duck? No, we haven't gotten a side duck yet. I just got to the whatever town, second town. I've been helping Dawn do her Animal Crossing dailies because, you know, she's trying to grow orange and black flowers for her Halloween island. Yeah, I'm on flag over there. I'm the flag, the official flag for Dawntopia. Yeah, got my big old face on there. I'm smiling. It's cool. We're trying to make the whole island a Halloween island. Better be done by October so we can show people. Just saying. And you need better villagers that look like they're spooky, okay? Not these dumb ones that are... What's the pig? There is literally a pig on my island that has what looks like an egg on their shirt. It is literally walking breakfast.
I like my coffee black just like my metal.
I like my coffee black just like my metal. Yes. Mindless Self-Indulgence, man. Still one of the best bands of the last 10 years. 20 years. I know, dude. Things are getting old. Also like Faith No More. Yay! They were going to tour with another band that I was super excited about, but then they had to cancel the tour, so now I'm not happy. Not that I would go anyway, but... Breakfast Pig. Yeah, no, it was Breakfast Pig. Whatever. And you know what? Here's the problem with that pig, right? Here's the thing. Nah. I go into their house in Animal Crossing, right? I'm like, hey, pig, what's up? You know what I see? They got a desk, a shiny laptop, literal safes. Not one safe, but multiple. And gold bars everywhere. And I'm like, what is this pig doing? I swear it's like some weird... I think the pig in her spare time is like a cam girl or something. Because nobody should have that much gold lying around. It's really weird. No, because last time I walked into her room, she was pounding on something, and then she said, can you come back later? I'm in the middle of something. And I'm like, oh, okay, you do you. And I just left. So, I don't know. Inordinate amount of gold. Anyway. How can one visit Dawntopia when they play? We have to do like a friend code thing so people can do it, and then they show up. But, yeah, it's not ready yet. It's not ready. You want legendary metal? Rammstein. Still going strong since 1993. There you go. Nice. I wish the Left Rights would have been bigger. They were a side project, but they were fun. Station wagons are my favorite thing. Wood paneling. There you go. I saw Mindless Self-Indulgence live with... the crowd pelted them with whatever they could get their hands on. I think MSI is good for sure. Yeah, there you go. I never understood pelting musicians that are trying to entertain you with bottles and stuff. It's so weird. I thought the group of the Left Rights was a good band. I heard about them from this one YouTube channel about the record store owner. I think it was 4i Records. You should check it out. Hey, you should check out 4i Records. Apparently,
Sweet.
It's a series that deals with music.
Does her house look like a safe? She lives in a piggy bank.
Oh, there you go. I didn't even think about that. Good. No, it looks very frilly and stuff on the outside. It's kind of weird. I don't know, man. I'm just saying that walking breakfast be a cam girl, you know, and she got all that gold up in there. I don't know. Oh, and somebody check on the monetary status of... Hold on.
The trailer for Cyanide and Happiness's video game Freakpocalypse just dropped.
Well, hopefully it didn't break. Somebody check on the... I want to see the monetization status of that... Who's that rapper that came out with the multicolored hair and a lot of face tattoos, but he's doing a song with the Jiggly Girl. I think it's Nicki Minaj. Because I would say that's not very safe for YouTube. I'm just saying, you've done stuff that's been a lot less harsh. So, yeah, Tekashi, there you go. You want to look into that? Anybody seeing pre-rolls on that?
Faith No More formed in 1979
Yes.
and had a number of names before it finally settled on the name in the early 80s. Personally, I do not see them as a new metal band
Oh,
when
not
they
at
had
all.
hits back in the late 80s like Epic in 1989.
Yeah, they're not new metal. If anyone says they're new metal, seriously. If anything, I'd put them in a category of experimental metal. Dude, the King for a Day album, forget about it. That is so off the wall. Like, no band in that time period even came close to touching them. They're so inventive and talented on that album. Yeah, so there you go. Mike Patton is God. Yeah. I'm just saying. I'd be very curious to know if that music video is monetized because, yeah. A lot of jiggles in that. But, you're not watching it for the music. Yep. Anyway, let's see. I saw MSI playing once that said, we won't play unless someone gives me $20, and someone did, and they said, we're smoking back tonight, but the funny part was they didn't give them back their 20. No, I wouldn't give them back their 20 either. Are you kidding me? Got to get paid somehow. Who was your first concert, Pumpkin Guy? Dude. Thank you. First concert. Hold on. Somebody dragged you to see Neurotic Outsiders at Roseland. That was good. Neurotic Outsiders had members from Duran Duran, Sex Pistols, and Guns N' Roses, and Billy Idol that came out and did a bunch of Sex Pistols covers.
I'll stay inside.
That was it. It was
Thanks.
pretty good, actually.
Unless it's baby metal, metal these days is all about angry death screamers now.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. But what other concerts did you see? You saw Foo Fighters, Sisters of Mercy, of course, Bob Mould, Rasputina. There's been a couple, so, it's probably why I still got ringing in my ears. I got to tell you, Bob Mould with an acoustic guitar was still louder than the Foo Fighters. No joke. Oh, I could just hear it. It's still there. Anyway. Do Rasputina still perform? I think so. I think Melora Krieger's still making albums. I don't know if they perform anywhere. I haven't checked up on them in a while. I probably should. Gore was the best concert I've ever seen. Rip Deep, yeah. Technically, Static X was my first concert, but they were playing the local mall. What's up? Yeah, nobody goes to Hooters just for the wings either, right? I'll go to Hooters for the food because it's so delicious. Yes, the food. That's what I'm here. Oh, there are ladies here with very short shorts. I didn't even know. I'm glad you brought that to my attention. I was so busy looking at the menu. Yes. Come on. Good old tinnitus. Yep. For Rock 311, all day, every day. What? Too bad all the concerts got canned, though. Yeah. Screaming like when he was a screech. Have you seen the show Solar Opposites? No. I was thinking about it, but then I'm kind of like, I don't got time for this right now. I'll get to it eventually. I presume the wait staff at all the restaurants is dressed in such a manner. Yeah, right? The same people that say they read... Yeah, I'll read it for the articles. I didn't even know there were pictures in there. I'm here for the funny cartoons and the intellectual conversations about, bits and pieces. Just a man who likes hardcore punk and thrash. Yeah. Hey, thrash is no joke, man. You've been really cool lately. The band Psycho Stick, they've been playing concerts every Thursday here on Twitch, raising money for charities. It's been awesome. Yep, Psycho Stick. They're on Twitch, man. They do concerts. They take requests. They make fun songs right there before your eyes. Cool. Did they do the Dude song? No, the last cartoon you did called Dude, it was all about Dude, and at the end he was like, Foamy's like, oh, Psycho Stick should make a Dude song. Dude, 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 dude. Come on, Psycho Stick song. You can use that audio for a Psycho Stick song if you need it. I'm just saying. Dude! That would be great. Hugh Hefner helped Red Bradbury to get a star. Contributions to the arts, indeed. There you go. See? If it wasn't for Hugh Hefner, where would Ray Bradbury be? Go.
Yes, and I read Playboy for the articles, and if you have seen one lately, that is about all it is.
What, really? I don't know. I haven't looked at a magazine of that nature in quite some time, so I don't even know if there are articles in there. Let's see. Thank you. Dude! I will clip it and send it. You're going to send it to them. They're going to be like, dude, what is this? Dude! Dude. Dude, not heavy enough. Dude! Dude, make it heavier. Dude! Heavier! Dude! Heavier! Dude! Nah, it's too heavy. Let's see. Where are you outside? But we're far enough away from people. Besides, I'm a pumpkin. Don't worry about it. Let's see. It makes sense. For now, for you days, the Playboy probably recognizes it just goes with harder effort surrounding articles. You think so? Seems weird. I haven't looked at any magazine in the ages, just old books and manga. I know, I'll still read manga, but I haven't picked up a magazine in forever. Batman. Dude. There you go. Dude. That's so much for the proposed writing contest. What? Dude. Getting coffee. Dude.
Swank.
Swank.
To be honest, the dude song is more of a Primus thing.
No, that should be like, dude. You know? But it's gotta be more nasally. Like Jerry was a race car driver. Dude, you know? So that kind of thing. Cool bass line inserted here, you know? That's a new song off the Psycho Stick album. There you go. Dude. That should be their next album. Dude. Dance PG dance. Come on, dude. I hurt my voice.
The All That Good Burger sketch often had the lead character singing the dude song.
Good Burger. I haven't seen Good Burger in forever. That's like a weird cult classic now. I don't even know why. Was that even fun? I don't even remember it being fun. I like House Party, though. As old movies go, House Party was kind of fun. Who's the guy that had the big hair? I thought that was the coolest thing ever. You know? I could never get my hair that way. Anyway. Dude. This is starting to sound like an old Nickelodeon commercial. Dude. What's up? Wasn't. Hey, I thought of the...
And the dosh so we can be posh. Thank you.
I love the sound of bass guitar.
These are the days to change your ways.
Everyone likes bass.
Da-na dude looks like a lady. Da-na dude looks like a lady.
Da dude. Dude. I can't deal with Aerosmith for some reason. I just can't.
Supplying the cash so we don't live like trash.
Go.
Thank you.
Is your chair still broken?
Nah, dude. Duct tape. So, yeah, it's all right. It's
Toilet
functional
paper.
so far.
It's for the butts.
Go.
The Doom song, but dude.
Oh, there you go. Doom song, but dude. There you go. Why not? There you go. Dude. Good idea. Well, about the new Bill and Ted movie. Yeah, I saw the trailer for that, and I was like, well, I hope this isn't final. That was basically my take on that. Like, yo, those special effects need a little bit of special care, frankly. CGI department, you might want to go back. Take a look at things. And I was watching it streaming at 480, okay? Yeah. Look into that, please, for release. Let's see. Sorry, I can't. Oh! Sakura, what's up? That's all right. We've been missing stuff, too. It's all right. Sorry I can't make it to stream so often. I've been protesting. Seem to schedule them on Wednesdays and Sunday. Off to another protest. Hope you have a great day. Fight the good fight. Hey, Sakura. There you go. For those who follow Sakura, and if you don't, you better. She's been out there protesting like every day. She's just like, come on, man. Lives. Save them. Save the lives. You know, that kind of thing. And good for you. Thank you. That's good. That's good. I can't get out there. You know? If I take a knee for anybody, they're going to have to, like, help me back up. But not after September. We see our specialist. All right. Stay safe. Yeah, stay safe. Wear a mask. God. Let's see. I can't believe someone didn't remake The Witches. Don't remake The Witches. That was a good movie. Wait. Oh, there was a remake of The Witches? You mean the one where a little kid gets turned into a mouse, right? No way. They remade that? That sounds stupid. Why would they do that? Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Be safe. Honestly, if your movie is going to have blah, blah, effects, despite the bullet and cheap practical, yes, it's like, it might look like Rabbit a million times more charming than cheap. Yeah, pretty much. I like practical effects. I am a practical
Stop touching
effect.
things.
Go.
I had to explain to my mom that the song was not Dodo Like a Lady and What Dude Looks Like a Lady was about.
Dude. That must have been an awkward conversation. Is that
Sweet.
Disney? What is that?
So PG, what is your opinion of smashing pumpkins?
Dude, you know how many times I hear this throughout my life? I don't know. I think with all the issues of insensitivity out there, I think Billy Corgan really needs to look at his band name and maybe change it. Because there are pumpkins out there that are slightly offended. Okay, I'm just saying, you do you, Billy. All right, I'm just saying, I don't think you want to sit on your throne of crushed pumpkin skulls. You know what I'm saying? Just doesn't seem right. Anyway. Said it with a smile. What? Travis Bundy, what's up? I heard the author of The Witches hated the ending of the movie, wanted the ending to be his book. Oh, well, I think every author wants that, but then, they sign it over, and look what happens. Billy Corgan has gone full Dave Mustaine. Was he just, why? What did he do? Oh, God. I haven't kept up with Billy Corgan since, God, what was that album that wasn't Zeitgeist album? That was the last album I listened to him, and everything else I sampled that I'm like, well, I don't need this. That kind of thing. No, Zeitgeist album was pretty good. It was a good, slight return to form, even though the vocals seemed very out of place within the music itself because they seemed like they were basically done in a different
Toilet
room.
paper.
But what's
It's
up?
for the butts.
Go.
Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage.
I know, but at least you get cheese, right? So, that's pretty good. Thank you. Appreciate it. Good to see. Really tempted to call out of work tomorrow so I can make deliveries. But then you're still working. That doesn't make any sense to me. Well, whichever work is more profitable, that's what I go with, right? If only. Oh, crazy. Oh, I don't think Dave Mustaine's crazy. I think he's pretty down to earth, actually. As far as I know. Artemis Fowl book is much better than the movie. Why is the book always better than the movie with the exception of Jaws, Apocalypse Now, Jurassic Park, and a handful of others? Maybe Smashing Pumpkins was like the UK meaning, how it looks smashing today, like you look great. Oh, like calling a person a pumpkin? Oh, you're smashing, you little pumpkin, that kind of thing. Considering Billy Corgan's not from there, I don't think that's what he was going for. Go! The best use of Smash Pumpkin was Watchmen trailer. Yeah, there we go. Change my story though. The Exorcist 3 was better than the book. Oh, there you go. Exorcist 3 was awesome, actually. That was actually right up there with the first one. Not because they suck at reading? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the book, but the Artemis Fowl movie just sucks in general. Really? Yeah, I thought it was like, now available, Artemis Fowl. And I'm like, do I care? Artemis Fowl. I didn't even read the book. What do I care? Yeah, I don't know. Jaws movie was better than the book. Yeah, that's what I said. No, Jaws was definitely a better movie than the book. Not that I read the book, but general popular belief is that it is. Same thing with Jurassic Park. Go. Oh, follow. Thank you. What's up? There is a reboot for The Witches planned to come out next year with Anne Hathaway and Chris Rock as part of the... Chris Rock? What are they going to put Chris Rock in there? Chris Rock? Really? Anne Hathaway. She was in something else that I think she was okay in. And Chris Rock is usually good. Well, you know what? I saw, what's his name? Chris Rock in the Saw trailer that's coming out. And, not for nothing, he didn't come off like Chris Rock. So, you know what? He might have changed up his persona a bit and has better acting chops. So, I'll give him a chance. See what happens. When I think Chris Rock, I just think of like, that loud guy who's always like up in your face, Like Chris Tucker. He was like, those two were like peas in a pod. And I was like, If you couldn't get one, you hired the other. I heard they're getting another Amityville house movie. We don't need an Amityville house movie. Come on. Spooky house. Ooh, that kind of thing. It's over. Chris Rock, what? I'd argue Jurassic Park is better than the book. Yeah, basically that's the general consensus as well. Each have their own thing going for it, but the movie just hits me more than the book does. Well, yeah, because you get to see dinosaurs. And, the CGI dinosaurs in that actually hold up still pretty well. We saw a recent Blu-ray of it, and they still look good considering how long ago those dinosaurs were CGI'd. What was that, like 97 or something like that? It's crazy. I think it was like 93. It's insane. More Lovecraft movies with good budgets. They won't have a good budget for Lovecraft movies because that's like public domain. That's it. Nobody puts money into public domain. Chris Rock, gratuitous. I never thought Chris Rock was gratuitous. It's just very loud. The My Side of the Man in the movie was horrible. The book was way better. Didn't see either. I'll be interested in a Lord of the Rings TV series. Yeah, Amazon's making one. So we'll see how that goes. I really want to watch Doctor Sleep, but the book was really good. Yeah.
These are the days to change your ways.
Go.
For some reason I always confused Chris Rock and Chris Tucker. At least I don't confuse Chris Rock with Kid Rock.
Yeah, you would never make that mistake. But no, I get it because...
Mercy Wing 1, Messer Bits, Mercy Wing 2.
Hey, Smoke Cats, thank you. Pandora, thank you. No, Chris Rock and Chris Tucker were very similar in that loud, kind of boisterous persona. So back in the day, I could definitely get that. Now I think they're separated. What was the last thing Chris Tucker was in?
Time to crash the system.
Go.
Unpopular opinion, but I don't think Kojima was going to make a good Silent Hill game. A good game developer, but I feel he lacks subtlety needed to make Silent Hill so unnerving and scary, and it does that without jump scares.
I think Kojima just wants to make films now, so he should make a Silent Hill film, and let's see where it goes from there. That's it. I mean, basically, he wants to make movies. I think that's pretty clear at this point. He's very schmoozy with, movie stars, and I think he wants movies. He wants movies. All of his stuff is very cinematic. Just make movies, dude. Less development time, and you don't have to put gazillions of dollars
Saw movie? They should leave that alone. They are kicking a dead horse.
No, go see the trailer. Samuel L. Jackson's in it as well. It looks decent. I haven't actually had an interest in a Saw movie in quite some time, but this one actually looks interesting. Take a look. Scene with the T-Rex is iconic in my opinion because throughout the whole thing there was no music. I think horror movies could learn something from that. Yeah, the absence of music is sometimes the music itself. Chucky the Killer's getting his own TV series in 2020 or 2021. Yep, Chucky's TV series, and it's going to be done by the actual people who created it. So it's going to be, I think it's Mancini? I forget the guy's name who actually made it, and I think Brad Dourif is going to be doing the vocals, the voice for Chucky. Thank God. Plus, wasn't I going to get back in studio? I don't know. Kojima versus David Cage. What? Rush Hour 3? I don't know. Good old-fashioned suspense. Chris Tucker was in better movies like Fifth Element, the ones he made with Jackie Chan. Yeah, Rush Hour. He was in Rush Hour and Fifth Element. Where's Ruby Rod? That kind of guy who was like super loud in your face. That was a fun character, though. I think it was Ruby Rod, right? It's so loud. Oh, I always got to turn the volume down a little bit when it gets
so we don't live like trash.
Go.
Thank you.
Silver linings. There you go.
Wasn't the dead horse in The Godfather?
I got a horse you can't refuse. I could definitely refuse this. I can't even race. It's just a head. Yeah, but put it on your wall. What? Put it on your wall. It's like a trophy, like you hunted a horse. And there you go. The rest of it's in a factory. Making glue now. You're weird. Get out of my apartment. All right, just hang that up. It's not going to smell good in about 15 minutes. What? I should just rewrite all the movies ever made. Just fun little bits, pieces. Anyway, let's see. Ruby Rod, Corbin Dallas. And it was just so over the top. It was great. Let's see. Thank you. Sons can be the most impressive and horror movie. I remember being young and watching the original Universe movie. The scene where the door opens and it just stands there, glaring in silence. Freaked me out. Freaked me out. Science. SCTV. We've got to make fun of them, but they're liking. I'm a meat popsicle. Well, warm up somewhere. Looks like last thing Chris Tucker was in with Billy Lynn's long halftime walk in 2016. Really? Hasn't done a movie in 4 years? Come on, Chris Tucker, do things. Do voiceovers in games. It'll be fun, you know? Be like that annoying sidekick character that everyone's like, oh, God. That's it. Bought the itch.io bundle. Hey, yeah, we bought that too, that really good bundle. There's a super big bundle that supports a good cause. So you might want to look at it. If somebody's got the link, put it in chat. There you go. Thank you. Just put it in chat. Good job. See, bundle for racial justice. We bought that. There's like 700 games in there. We submitted stuff to be included in the bundle, and it's not in there yet, and I don't think it's going to get in there. And I'm very sad about that. You know, because I was like, oh, cool, I can kind of help out with the only thing we know how to do is work. And we're like, here, take some comics and put them in there. Is our stuff too risque for that bundle? I mean, I don't know. We didn't do anything bad. We didn't put anything bad in there. I'm upset. Hey, itchy people. Come on. Put my stuff in there. The weird thing is Ruby's character was like a DJ and broadcasting almost everything near the end. Yeah, that was pretty good, though. Yes, you only have a few days left, so supporting while you can is like 1,600 plus games. Wow, it went up? Dude, I got it when there was like 200 in there. I was like, oh, 200 games, why not? You know, I'm just like, here you go, take a bunch of money. And then it was just, wow, it's up to there? I got to check. Maybe I'm in there now. Hey! I don't know. I'm not getting my hopes up.
Some swank for the bank.
Go.
Thank you.
I think the best Chris Rock role was the hotel staff member in Beverly Hills Ninja with Chris Farley. That movie had me rolling. Also one of the only other movies I saw Robin shoot in other than Mortal Kombat.
Really?
Stop touching things.
Am I the only one who hates Marlon Brando in Apocalypse Now? From what I heard, he refused to learn his lines and ad-libbed his stupid speech at the end.
Well, what do you do? It's still considered a classic now at this point, so he either did good or bad. Cinematic history will tell the tale. I know. Thank you. There's the link. The link down there. There you go. The bundle is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Let's hope it is, okay? I don't need a bunch of other people getting smashed up so I can get a bunch of games for a small, low price of injustice. You know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous. But you know what? Every developer that submitted your stuff, and even if you, like myself, submitted stuff but it may not have gotten in there, you made the effort, and I appreciate it. You know? Chances are I'm going to rebuy some of these games I want on Steam anyway, but, you know. No, now I want to support the devs that were helping out, because it's kind of cool. See, this is where the gaming community is great. I love it. Nice. It's $6 million. I know, they raised like $6 million. It's insanity. It's great. Yeah. Evie, what's up? Our movie called Wally's Wonderland is coming out soon. It's actually about Five Nights at Freddy. Old Nicolas Cage, and Nicolas Cage will be in it. Great. I need Five Nights at Freddy with Nicolas Cage. There's something wrong with the animatronics here. That just sounds like Napoleon Dynamite. Whatever. Give me my tots. Let's see. Noob question. What's up? But is that bundle directly downloaded to the PC or where? PC download. Basically, you go into your account, you get the links to the games that you want to download, and you just download them. No DRM, no Steam, no Epic, none of that. It's just DRM-free games. Enjoy! Yeah. There are two types of people, Keanu Reeves people and Nicolas Cage people. I'm the former and not the latter. I don't know, I think they're both alright, depending on what they're doing. Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage is the only way I'd actually watch Five Nights at Freddy movie. Yeah, I guess. Favorite crazy character, Nicolas Cage or Willem Dafoe? I can't deal with Willem Dafoe. He's too hammy, you know? Ham and cheese, you know? Willem Dafoe. Spider-Man? Yeah. Look, come on.
Nice.
Nice.
That and Scarface, it's 3 hours of Al Pacino and his inability to do a Cuban accent.
Inability to do a Cuban accent. I can't do it either, so it's probably really difficult. Oh. That's that say hello to my little friend kind of thing. He's just like, this is what Cubans sound like, so I'm going to talk this way. I was like, all right, whatever. We gave him all the money. Just say hello to my little friend. It's like he watched way too much Ricky Ricardo as a kid, It's just like, that's what all Cubans sound like, Ricky Ricardo. He tried. Hey, it's still an iconic performance, I guess, for some people. But I've never been into gangster movies either, so, whatever. Let the Zamboni guy clean it up. Zamboni, Persona 4 finally released on Steam. Yep, we just talked about that earlier today. Now you got a reason to play it. Persona. Sounds weird. Combo of Russian mixed with Latin accent. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know either of them. Cuban feet. Right?
For
weird.
being the best streaming Pum'Kin.
Hey, well, that's... I'll take it. I'll take it. Thanks. The best streaming Pum'Kin around.
Yes, outside is still dreadful.
Yep.
Could be worse. Could be the guy they got to do Gambit in the horrible Wolverine Origins movie.
Oh, God.
Fucking hell, guys, you can't fake a Cajun accent. And when you fake it that bad on top of it, it makes my ears bleed.
Yeah, that's pretty like y'all blah blah blah. It was like inaudible blah 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 blah. Said something in Creole, kind of Gambit. It's like, what are you doing? Oh man, I like popped that disc out of my Blu-ray player and then I baby shook it and just put it on the shelf forever. Just like, go! That's it. I haven't watched it since. I was just like, it was so. Wolverine Origins was just dreadful. I mean, yeah, Hugh Jackman was good, and Ryan Reynolds was kind of fun, but, wow. Yeah, Baby Shaking Gambit, because he was just, oof. What did they do to Gambit? Just, I don't know, YouTube a clip of Gambit and Wolverine Origins, and you'll just be like, what is this garbage? Let's see. Boomhauer Gambit would have been better. I'm like, just come on. And that Gambit movie's on ice, right? They ain't making that. I think that's done. From all the way to learn the team of this world, what? I don't want to read downer things like that. People are terrible. We know that. We got to fix it. We're working on it. Best part of Wolverine Origins is the merch. Wasn't the Wolverine game that came out at the same time better than the movie? I thought that was really good. At least that's what I've heard. Same with Rogue. What, Star Wars Rogue? Or are we talking about the Rogue cut of X-Men Days of Future Past? Oh, no, Rogue the character. Oh, yeah, that was terrible. Nope. No, who was good, though? Storm was good. The one that played Storm in the newer X-Men movies. She was really good. Not the Halle Berry one. That was terrible. That's dreadful. Ugh. I know. Halle Berry killed like 2 comic book franchises. One fell swoop. Thought that was an inspiring quote. Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. I have a dark mind, so it's never inspiring. I hope that movie is on us. Last time I was trying to get Channing Tatum to be Gambit. It would have started. I know, right? No, I don't think they're doing it anymore. You know what happened? Yeah, I know. That's terrible. Well, this was fun. Winter Wolf. What's up? You're heading out later. I need to go. Shower, bathe. What are you doing? Funking up chat. Thank you. Like Rogue and Gambit are my top 2 characters in X-Men universe. They bleeped up those 2. Then my army would destroy Marvel Studios. I know. I like Gambit. Gambit was such a cool character in the comics. I was like, man, this guy's like, kind of chill, a little suave, that kind of thing. And it was just like, he had that cool power. And I'm like, well, what happened? What'd they do? They made him like this weird kind of... It was like a Saturday Night Live skit, that whole movie. It was just weird. I like Halle Berry. She just needs better scripts. I'm not against acting. It's just the directing. I'm going to blame the director. That's their job to take the heat for everyone else's terribleness. Let's see. Grabbing the bundle as soon as possible. Go. I want Gambit and Rogue. I like Raymond as well, but we're going to have a small scene for Rogue and no Gambit. Yeah. I heard they were doing a Gambit series on Disney Plus. Please, no. Come on, that's not going to work. They need a reference to the comics of the old animated series. Yeah, but, you know, nobody higher up watches those things anymore. Am I the only one that thinks, like, when it comes to source material, it's like once movies start getting made from it, they just ignore it. They're like, oh, yeah, there was this, okay, this happened, and okay, yeah, okay, whatever. Okay, yeah, no, don't worry about the details. We got CGI. It's fine. And it's like they just put it through the ringer and just make it so bland. It's so weird. Marinating the own juices. No, don't do that. This isn't a movie, but what about The Boys? The Boys was all right. I got kind of like... I got kind of burnt out on it, like, already. Because I'm like, yeah, all right, superheroes aren't really that great, and blah, blah, blah. You know, and the whole behind-the-scenes PR system for that. I'm just like, okay, this guy wants revenge on this super powerful superhero, et cetera, et cetera. And I'm just like... ugh. I don't know, it just got tiresome for me. I've seen so much content, so very little impresses me anymore. Gambit actor made John Carter movie, and that movie was oh, that was the same person? That explains it. John Carter. That was like a really big loss for that company, right? I think it was Disney. Lost bazillions of dollars. I'm gonna get some coffee. The bazillions. Oh, bazillions of dollars reminded me I'm going to need more money to get all the Army of Darkness reaction figures. They're making them. I don't know when they're coming out, but they're making them. I'm excited about it. Look them up. They're fun. How did you feel about Midsummer? I skimmed through it and I didn't finish it. I'm like, oh, what I don't care. That was literally it. How do a business enter into the movie businesses for the art? I'm starting to learn that. Here's the other thing. And I know I'm naive. So I always looked at art, commerce, and stuff like that as like this weird thing. And the more I see of business ruining the actual art and just turning it into a product, it's very disheartening. So that's why I'm like very, like, when like, oh, this blah, blah, blah movie's coming out based on this. I'm like, whatever. Because I just know it's going to get ruined. You know, the artistic vision of everybody is dead at this point.
Sweet.
Once it gets to the hands of
Army
people.
of Darkness? Say what?
Say what?
Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, Bruce Campbell. Campbell! Yeah, no, look up the toys.
Thank
They're
you.
new toys.
John Carter, one of many characters that Disney should have never touched. Oh yeah, let's make a Disney movie out of a story where people walk around naked all the time, and are in constant bloody violent conflicts and political intrigue. Sounds so Disney.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Being negative just means you see room for
I
improvement.
think that's their office meeting.
I saw The Light Was Awful. Whose bright idea was it to get Tom Hiddleston to play Hank Williams Sr.? His accent was so half-assed.
Wow. Really? I didn't even know that was a thing. Wow. 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 Oh my God. Oof. I didn't even know that was a movie. Oh. Why'd you tell me? Now I know. Oh. Yep, Scream 5 is happening. They're making a movie. Art is why I do it. Business is why someone else gets paid to do it. Yeah, or made to do it. Yeah. That's what I don't like. Art should be about, making a thing and being happy with it, as opposed to like, here, I made a thing. Now make it commercial, and so everyone else enjoys it, so you can make a lot of money off of it. Yeah. Anyway, just remind me, the old Aliens toys from the 90s are getting remade at the same company under a new name. Yes, they are. They have little comics they came with too. Cool. But it's got to be commercial to be sustainable. Does it? Does it? There's plenty of non-commercial stuff that's self-sustainable. I mean, look at The Cure. Yeah. Well, no, they had a couple of hits, but I wouldn't consider them commercial. I really wouldn't. Just woke up. Seems I've been able to watch you without me. Had a rough night at work. Oh, Lakota Warrior, what's up? Hope, how's it going? Try to give my artist friend a list of the assets in the mood for. Nice. I think most recent movie I saw and I liked was J.i.M. Legend. Yeah, that was pretty good. What was the last movie I saw that I liked? Oh, God. Was there a movie I saw and I liked? I see movies that I like? Do I like movies? I don't even know anymore. All right. Look at that. 2.5 hours. A lot better than the last time, right? Good job. The Cure is still around? Yep. Apparently they're working on a new album that should be out in the fall. They did a tour relatively recently, but You know, there's like a Blu-ray or whatever live footage of that somewhere. I don't know what they're talking about, but give me the frequent commercial. I can only assume it's Artemis Fowl movie. Boo! I hated I.M. Leverage. Really? Scream 5 better be good. Yeah. I bet Jim likes Pumpkinhead. Pumpkinhead was all right, but technically not a pumpkin, so he was doing like pumpkin face the whole time. That's kind of weird. He was just a weird little deformed kid, apparently. He wasn't a pumpkin at all. He was just buried in a pumpkin patch or something. I don't know. I know the movie. Ugh. I prefer the original book of I.M. Leverage. The movie's kind of lost the point. Yeah. Oh, you know, there was a version with Vincent Price, Last Man on Earth. I'm just saying. I heard the alternative ending for I.M. Leverage was better than what the studio gave us. Usually it is. A lot of people don't like the original ending. It's like, you know, like test audience. They're like, I don't like the way this ending. It didn't have them walking off into the sunset, you know.
The Young Offenders is good.
The Young Offenders. I think right now it would be the Young Offended, because everything offends them. Living Static, thank you. Appreciate it. Dennis, thank you. Bleep the test audience. Yeah, well, that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing about being commercial. It's like you got to adhere to basically the lowest level IQ of the planet and just say, do you like this? And they're like, yeah, I liked it. It was very good. Take my money. You know, that kind of thing. You know, you don't want the thinking people, well, I thought it was very shallow and trite. I don't understand why you would even market this to any person of intellectual means whatsoever. This is pure pablum for the lowest common denominator. Why do you even exist? You're destroying the arts. All right, let's ignore this guy. He's a little bit too smart for us right now, okay? Because smartness, here's the thing about being smart. It's a very small percentage of society. So content with substance doesn't appeal on a grand scale. Just throw a couple of kittens in it and let people laugh and have a dance at the end and people are happy. That's the way it is. I am really surprised Frasier was as long-running as it was, considering how highbrow it was. Let's see. Focus testing is never without problems. Yeah. The only focus test I do is when I go to the eye doctor. That's it. Perfect. That's what we wanted. Yep. That's real life. It's more reality TV show. Yeah. The Young Offended here on UPN. Yeah, that would be a good series. The Young Offended. You just have a group of younger people who are just like, and you show them pictures of stuff and see how they react. Do you realize that? Shut up. Yeah. Let's see. That's really put jiggly parts in it and they will buy it. Pretty much. Aim for the middle of the road crowd. I don't want middle of the road. I avoid the middle of the road. That's very dangerous.
Now let's get a cappuccino.
Yeah, let's get a cappuccino, Niles. You gotta wipe down the chair like he does too. That's hilarious. You guys name great movies that will never be made. I'll start. Blazing Saddles. Oh yeah, they're never gonna make a remake of Blazing Saddles. Never gonna happen. Didn't they get rid of Gone with the Wind on what was it, HBO or something like that? I think they took it off because, you know, there wasn't historical context, as if you needed historical context for Gone with the Wind. But there we go. We're back to the middle road and the lowest common denominator, not knowing anything about anything. So there you go. Everything's offensive. Anyway, Netflix. What? Gone with the Wind was taken off. No loss there. It doesn't matter whether you like it or not, but it's cinematically considered of one of those really good movies, and you know it should be out there available to people. You know, temporarily removed Gone with the Wind. Temporarily, we're gonna put a warning before it, like everything else now on the planet. So, HBO's trying to erase history that's already been done and gone over a century ago. Yeah, well, in some parts of the country, yes. Gone with the Wind is just gone. Yep, pretty much. I'm still ticked off against that trash taken down. At this point, do they really need to be up? I wouldn't have trashed them. I would put them in a museum. Hey, society, this is the best thing you could do. And I know the squirrel's going to cover this later. The best thing you could do with, I would say, questionable monuments from our sordid past. Take them down, put them in a museum, make an exhibit of all the janked up people in history, have a nice history lesson about it, and then the admission fee...
Sounds like the song from that terrible Good Charlotte band. Can call it Lifestyles of the Young and Frustrated. They're always complaining.
Read faster!
Always complaining.
Always complaining. Always complaining. Thank you. I appreciate it. Take the money from the exhibit and then you donate that to a charity, reputable charity, that's actually helping oppressed individuals. Why not? You get to save history, preserve it. We get to learn about it so we don't repeat it. And it actually helps other people out who would be affected. Why not? That is literally all around brilliant. Did you want to think this through a little bit? Instead of throwing stuff into a river? Why not? That's the best way to do it. Basically offensive stuff from our past, make it an exhibit. Look at how janked up we are at the Met, I think that'd be brilliant. There you go. Breathing in air, oxygen contains a combustible gas. That's fine. Learn humans. I know. I try to educate people, but it just doesn't seem to stick because I haven't become a meme yet. So this is why I'm not reaching mass people. What can you say in 10 seconds? What's up?
The Young Offenders is about two Irish teenagers who go to find a missing bale of white happy powder worth $7 million after a smuggling ship crashes on the coast.
Oh, nice.
Humans, be humane.
So it's like the Goonies.
PG says the robot is too slow. No, light speed is too slow. The robot needs to read at ludicrous speed.
Yes,
Go.
ludicrous. Come on. I want it says, PG says the robot is too speed. We're going to get a ludicrous speed. Go. There you go. That's what I'll be able to understand that. I don't know about the rest of you, but I can read. Thank you. Let's see. Netflix took off episode of how do I feel? How I feel. Oh. I don't know.
Some swank for the bank.
Go.
Thank you.
They've gone plaid.
I don't like plaid. Yeah. I know, I get it. Thank you. Honestly, ask him to the statute erected for the cause of the war or the contributions to society. Yeah, but you can make money off of it and give it to people who need it. That's the thing. Besides, it's literally, it's a created piece of artwork, Like statues and stuff. It's literally, I can see if it was factory made by a CAD file that was 3D printed. You're like, whatever, we'll make a smaller one and put it in a gift shop, that kind of junk. But yeah, these are like one of a kind of things. It's like when I started, in the Middle East, when they were beheading statues that were like from the Byzantine era and destroying all these old things. Their politics currently did not agree with what was going on in the past, and I'm not going to get into in-depth stuff like that. But shouldn't that stuff have been preserved rather than just destroyed? Because think of all the stuff people could have learned about it in the future. But, oh, sorry, we got a couple of pictures of it, but everything else was blown up. It's like, how are we going to know about our own history if we keep throwing it in the river? It's important. It's important to learn. I know people don't want to learn because it's really hard. It's not trending. Intelligence and learning isn't trending. I don't want to be part of it. That kind of thing. So it just seems like such a waste, and to see work get destroyed, whether you agree with it or not, it is a piece of work, it is literally a one-of-a-kind thing. And I think it's just dreadful, Ugh. Whatever. That's Italy, America. We destroy our own heritage and history. Maybe that's our thing then. Maybe that's America. We just keep putting our history through the grinder, shredding it, and then doing the same thing over again and wondering why we're here. But I think all of humanity is like that, and I don't understand. Learning is boring. Learning's boring. It's not even trending. I can't get views. I don't get any followers teaching. It's just so sad. Yeah. That's why I like all the Instagram people that I see. I very rarely see them sitting there, actually reading something or doing math. Unless they have a schoolgirl outfit on, and then that's just questionable at that point, because I don't think they're doing real math on that board. But it's just sad. I know I'm always about brain power over everything else. Let's see. That's not America. This is
Time to crash the system.
Go. Gone with the Wind has Hattie McDaniel the first black person to win Oscar.
Yeah, you want to get rid of that because you don't want to actually, have any. What? Is that true? Because then you're getting.
Humans, be humane.
Literally history.
Excuse me. History is boring. Can I go watch esports or something? That is kids nowadays.
Yo, this isn't even Fortnite. I know you got to put Benjamin Franklin in Fortnite, and then people will care because then it's a character that has lore now. You know. Hey, Blizzard, Overwatch. Since I know you're so concerned about the lore of your characters right now, why don't you start putting like historical figures from the country into your games, and maybe people will have an interest in there. Yo, I got the new Benjamin Franklin DLC. It's a cool character, man. He shoots money at people. Whatever. Just so ridiculous. Victor's right. The history books. Well, because back then they were the only ones who knew how to write, basically. Remember when Foamy was offended about Jiggly Butts? I think he still is because there's way too many of them, and the Jiggly Butts that you've created in the past never get monetized yet. Current music videos don't seem to have a problem. Getting millions of hits, bunch of money. Wow, that's so great.
These are the days to change your ways.
Go.
Electric kite fatality.
There you go. Electric kite fatality. Oh. Yeah, there you go. Hey, why doesn't somebody do that? Hey, here, make a Mortal Kombat style game with historical people from whatever country you're living in. And then you can have these weird historical fatalities, Dude, that's an excellent idea. And then you can have a little bio about everything with very important facts and, let people learn about it that way. It's the only way people want to learn, apparently. It's so sad to me. And I'm not a big book nerd. I'm not sitting there reading and, look, history's so fun. I find it to be boring, but it's usually, it was taught by people who are boring, But, if you can make history actually be somewhat interesting, and I'm not talking about going to one of those colonial Williamsburg things where they try to be like, oh, you're in ye olden times. I can't do that, okay? Okay? I don't want to know. I'll learn about how things were made back then and appreciate what I have now, but other than that...
Progress. It's when insanity stops souping.
No. Harmony Shadows, thank you. 14 minutes. Appreciate. What's up? Yeah, thank you. Those who ignore the past are doomed to repeat it. Yes, much like you having to post that in chat because apparently nobody... See, we're still doing it. We're hitting reruns. Michelangelo would have a lot of fatalities. There you go. Think about that. Steps off a cliff while taking selfies. I know, right? Yeah. And then people were like, well, whatever, man. I'm still taking selfies. Meanwhile, they're falling off. Wasn't there like an inordinate amount of selfie fatalities in like recent history? Like people falling off of buildings and stuff because they weren't paying attention? I find that hilarious. I would not even... Oh, it's so tragic. Because I look at life as like a giant cartoon, and I know in the real world, ramifications are kind of dreadful. But I find it funny that nobody, people who fall off of buildings had no spatial awareness whatsoever. They were just like so concerned about themselves in their little camera window that they're just like, oh, this is going to look so good. I'm like, whoa!
Another human for my collection.
7 moons. How are you doing all?
All right, doing good. Taking selfies from safe distances from cliffs. So everything's going good. I just find it weird. And natural selection at work because the brain...
There were so many selfie deaths that it now has a term. It is called selficide.
Ow! Oh, that's kind of funny. It's funny but sad.
Hattie McDaniel won the Oscar for Best Supporting Actress 12th Academy Awards in 1940 for her role as Mammy in Gone with the Wind 1939.
Oh, well, that's good. You want to remove that and, negate the historical progress that was made with that film. Way to go. It was HBO or Netflix that did that. Who actually took it off? It was HBO? Let me know because I need to roast somebody first, but I want to know who I'm supposed to roast. They're not removing the film. They've adding a disclaimer. Oh, this is historic. This didn't take place in New York in 2020. Just in case you were wondering why there aren't open fields in the middle of Manhattan. HBO, get your crap together. My God. No, it's just like, seriously, get over yourselves. And now we got to put disclaimers on everything. It's like, don't you realize, doesn't anybody look at, Gone with the Wind. Wow. Made in the, 1930. Wow. I'm sure everything's not going to have any historical skewed context or nothing. This will be fine. Do you not know anything about your own history that all of a sudden when you see a movie that's based in a historical era that you don't exist in, you're all of a sudden offended? What is going on in the schools, for bleep's sake? You learn nothing. God. You know, I'm gonna blame everybody's sensitivity on historical context on schools now. You know, teachers, get your crap together. Education system, get your crap together. You know, the whole thing about learning about history, and you just guys are ignoring it. It's so weird. Disclaimers regarding that's fine. They can put a disclaimer on it, but still, it's just like, wouldn't like do people not realize this? I don't know. Maybe it's just because everyone is very reactionary, they don't take 2 seconds to think about it. You know. Oh, this is offended. How can they put that, you know, in this light? Well, all right, hold on. Let me think. All right, this is it. This is messed up. Let me think about it. This movie was made back in the day, by a bunch of white people. Yeah, but this person did win an award. You know, that's cool. Probably their first ever. Wow, that's amazing, actually. You know, nobody could do this. Just wiki it. You all got phones in your pockets.
Even if it was made and now Gone with the Wind is set during the Civil War.
Come on. I never really watched Gone with the Wind because I didn't have the patience for it, you know. But I saw bits and pieces. I know I'm that type of person. Sorry.
Humans,
but
be humane.
Go.
Rest of my bets. See you next Sunday. Their PG will ask us, what is the riddle of being spooky? If we do not answer, he will cast us out of Valhalla and laugh at us. That's PG, strong in his cauldron of summoning. PG laughs at the four winds. Laugh.
I guess I laugh at this cauldron, too. I don't want to laugh at the cauldron. It's my home. Thank you. Appreciate it. Enjoy. What is the riddle of being spooky? Rare. I just don't understand. Play it. I believe the issue is Gone with the Wind is historical attitudes, but that is some, why was this history, modern says the animal, south and all that. Yeah, I understand that, but it's a film. I understand all that, all the context, playing devil's advocate, and, well, this is why it's bad. I understand that, but it's a film. It's not real. It's fake. I mean, that's first and foremost. This cartoon's offensive. Well, it's a cartoon. I mean, I get it. I get it, too. And, I don't know. Whatever. The world's going to have to shake out however it needs to. And, hopefully it'll be for the better. It's not necessarily teachers' fault, but rather the crowd that believes more in Bible science.
Sup, bro?
What?
Sorry for missing 90% of the start of the stream.
That's
thus
fine.
lacking context for what's happening right now.
Yeah. Well, we baby shaked Wolverine's origins for a little bit, and we talked about PlayStation 5's Taco, and, that's about it. But here we are. Let's see. Isn't it kind of more like your birthplace, kind of like a woman with a trippy goes to... No, it's kind of like a home, too. Let's see. Like a color is Technicolor when the movie's made in monochrome. I don't know. There you go. Neat. What's up? Remember, people get their views hurt because the people that has been told were bad people? Really? People got what? People were offended by Has Been Hotel because what? People were bad? What? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? It's a cartoon? Or whatever. I can't do it. Anyway. Now hosting. Oh, message. Thank you. But we're wrapping up soon. Evie, we're wrapping up. That's your cue to stop eating ramens. Every time I say that, like, hey, we're wrapping up, and like Evie's here, I picture them just spitting out their ramens and just running around trying to set up for a stream. Like, what? No, right now? You didn't give me any more? Jim, damn it. What are you doing? Where's my webcam? Turn on the computer. Go. Come on. He's going to, I don't know what he's going to do. It's going to be abrupt, and then he's going to be on for another half hour. And I'm going to be like, I just spit out my ramens for no reason whatsoever. Oh, no, they're ready. Okay, never mind. Oh, you already ate your nuggets. Oh, wow. Prepared. Okay. That's pretty good. Nice. Really? That's amazing to me. This is like the first time. Every other time it's like, you're either in the shower, sleeping on a bowl of ramens, or, something's happening. Wow. Okay, good for you. Wow. See, the world is changing. Hey? This is random, but why I like miraculous ladybug shows because we read the comics with the tale of ladybug and a character. Okay. It's a cartoon that takes place in hell. That's where expected a place we like. What? I don't know. People are weird. People are weird these days. Hell's bad, you know. That's the point. Speaking of, I wouldn't mind making some instant pot ramens. Yeah. I don't know. There we go. Let's wrap this up. Can you cue up the music that you never got a hot button for? Didn't hotkey the ending song.
Greetings and salutations from the gates of conflict.
Gates of conflict? No, not the Christmas music. God, what is wrong with me? There you go. That's better. Thank you. Hold on. Wrapping it up. Go. Raven Radio, thank you. We're wrapping it up. We almost hit 3 hours. That's pretty good. Better than like hour and 20 minutes you did Wednesday. So there you go. EB Demon gonna be streaming. Yes. We're gonna do all our post-stream stuff and then rest our busted body, I suppose, till September. God. All right, we'll be on again Wednesday doing things. Everybody out there, be safe. Do the right thing. There's a Humble Bundle with gallons of games for you. And wear a mask, because we ain't through that yet. I know people aren't talking about it, but there you go. Podcast tomorrow. Go. Enjoy life.
Bye, PG.
Go.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang.